it, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game.
What's up, everyone? Aloha. And Karen Reese, I wish I could say something. I haven't heard from him at all, so I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't find my on the wrong spot. That's why. Shangy girl, aloha. What life? Survived the storm. No direct damage to my house. Oh, still no power? Damn. Oh, there it is. So I had nothing. It's been 2 weeks for me. I really miss him. Yeah, I thought for sure I would hear from him by now, by 1:30 my time, 6:30 Central. So I'm a little worried too. Chris Gilbert, aloha. But I had nothing planned for today, but since we do this every week at the same time for so long, still got to do it, right? I'm sure something will come up. And I'll have another video coming out probably tomorrow or Tuesday, the latest. And I know I say this about every video, but this one is really good. Which, are you still in here, baby? Because it's different than the one what I showed you. I didn't do the voiceover or anything yet, and I had to. Once I did the voiceover, I basically redid the whole video. I had to like move a bunch of stuff and. Hey, Snooks, aloha. And thank you. And mahalo. Let's see. Da-da. Why am I hearing? Oh, my tablet's on. I was like, why am I hearing myself in the background? Trying to get to my email. And Nina is making sandwiches because we're going back out today to meet some new people and feed some new people. All right, there you go. I'm back. I was on a different screen. Oh, thank you, Karen. I just emailed you, Snooks. Snooks. You know what's funny, Snooks? This contractor guy I do work for, Rod. Shout out to Rod. Hey, Rod. I know he watches. I know a lot of people say they watch. I'm like, yeah, whatever, you don't watch. But I know Rod watches because every time he sees me now, he's like, Steve, you smoke like a girl. All right, Rod, you do watch. So I'm gonna smoke like a girl. What kind of sandwiches, baby? Ooh, that sounds good. Fresh rotisserie chicken sandwiches with lettuce and cheese. Snooks said, what's the right word for it? It was, you made it like a legendary. Wait, it got to be like How I Met Your Mother. You made it legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Who's this? Oh, shit. I'll text them back later. But I'm glad you did say it, though, Snooks, because one, I still think it's hilarious. And two, it's like, it caught on, right? Caught on for sure. All right, what do we got? Almost 20 people. So I'm waiting for someone to ask, what's up with the title? What do you mean, what's next? Figure what out? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, now we do. Look at that. I look away for 2 seconds and we are at 20 people. So, all right. I can say the past week for sure, but I'm sure it's probably like the past couple months. But past week, I wake up, I get on the computer, I try to start working on videos to get them out. Then I'm late for work. Well, technically late, but I still always get there and get the job done. But and then I get home late, and then when I get home, like yesterday, for example, I woke up, I sat on the computer till like 2 o'clock. Snooks the then you disappeared. Then I went to work. That job sucked too. There we go. I think it connected. All right, I'm gonna pull you up, Snooks. I think it connected. Yep.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you.
how are you?
Oh, I gotta turn the camera off. I gotta do something with the camera. There we go.
It's black
Here I
screen on
am.
this. There you go.
There I
There's the
am.
avatar.
I'm doing good. Hello. Oh, aloha, Steve. Aloha, sweet Nina, and aloha, Chad. Happy Sunday.
Uh,
Creek.
Hello, hello, sweet Snooks.
Nina heard me. Hi there, sweetie.
Hi.
Look at that pretty face. And y'all going out to feed the homeless again. What are you pointing
Making
at?
sandwiches.
Oh, what is she
Is
pointing?
it?
What are you?
I'm putting rotisserie chicken and
Yeah.
lettuce into hot dog buns because we have so much from the chili dog last weekend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we have so much hot dog buns left. So I'm
Putting
making these
chicken and lettuce. Oh, God, that sounds good. Hot
rotisserie
dog
chicken.
subs.
Carrie says hi.
Hi, Karen.
That sounds good. All right, everybody, hit the like, sub, and share this out.
Yeah, I always forget to say that. Hit the like. Hit the like.
Hit the like, hit the like. Hit the dollar, join to become a member, make super chats. Still, I got to do the modding up here too.
We love you,
Yeah.
Snooks.
Thank you. I love y'all too. So, I got a tropical storm here.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look into it, but I heard that really bad, like really
Well,
bad.
I've got to tell you, we're not as bad as North Carolina is. North Carolina, I think, got hit the worst out of everybody.
Yeah, I think that's where the one I seen pictures from.
Yeah,
the
it's
North
just
Carolina one.
heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. They had small towns just wash away. They're no longer there.
Yeah, see, that's wild, and that's like was it last weekend, but recently, me and I think it was Craig. Yeah, it was Craig, and I think it was, but one tragedy away, like from what we do, go out and feed the homeless, and we're all just one, like right there. Everything they have is gone.
What? Did something happen with Craig?
No, but we were just talking about that. How just
Oh,
well, how a while ago that happened to him, and
yeah. It's just this hurricane hit so many states. People are going to be without power for a long time. I've got friends in a lot of those states online. I lost power for 12 hours, and I tell you what, it was a godsend for me. I needed that disconnection. I got hit at the night, and during that time when my power was off, I sat on my back porch and watched just very strong winds whip through the trees. And I think I prayed for an hour and just talked to God, and it just made a huge difference for me. I was very calm the whole time. I slept great throughout all of it. And thank God my family's good. So,
yeah,
blessings to all those out there who are suffering from this storm. And yeah, it's just very sad.
it is. It's amazing how fast someone's life can change.
Yeah. Hey there,
Yo,
sweet Kurt.
Kurt,
How you doing?
my Detroit
Yankees for
brother from
life.
another mother.
Karen, how y'all doing? God, and I'm still so hot. I worked out in my backyard today. I had a huge limb break off a tree, which had branches on it. Then I had a medium limb, which I hadn't seen. So I had to cut them all apart. And then I have a big bamboo stand. So I put them around the bamboo stand to keep that more contained. And yeah, that was a hard one because I use a pole blade saw,
Oh,
but
talk about a
I did it.
workout.
Yeah,
Oh,
it did. It worked me out, but I
I
got it
don't
done.
remember. I don't remember the last time I used one of those. Man, that is a workout. And your arm starts burning, feels like rubber.
No, it wasn't bad. It was so hot and humid here. My arms are pretty strong. I did pretty good. And I have an extension for it, and I cut down small limbs off of my one big tree that I have when I need to. But yeah, and I trimmed some fronds off of broken fronds off of some banana palms I have, but got as much done as I could.
I'm trying to figure out when my clock says it's 2:38. It's only 1:38. Is it daylight saving? Because we don't do that here. Is it daylight
Yes.
savings? Oh,
Hmm.
it is. I thought that was in October.
No, no, we're on daylight savings, and then we put the clock back in November.
Oh, so the clocks didn't change then yet.
No, not till November, unfortunately, and I want them to quit taking my effing hour.
They're supposed to stop. I can't figure why did my clock go ahead 1 hour? That doesn't make sense. But
Do you have daylight savings time there?
no,
No, me
Hawaii
either.
and Arizona are the only two states that don't do that.
It just ticks me. How's Ronnie?
I haven't heard from them so
And how long?
since last Saturday, but that
Whoa.
was just through text. So
Whoa, that's a long time for you.
I thought I would have heard from him for sure before I went live. So
Well, I thought you would have heard from him before now. That's a little bit alarming.
yeah, I'm a little concerned. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get a hold of him again.
Creek. You work every Sunday. Hi there,
Hey, John,
John.
Mr. John Denny Cola, Mr. John Denny Cola.
Why do you say it like that? That's funny.
Because there, no, it's a song is Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, and
Never heard that song.
you never heard that song? Oh, dude, that's a
No,
great.
go ahead, sing it. Sing it.
I don't. That's all I know from it. It's from like from the '90s. But
Oh, no?
then there's this. There's another channel that I watch and John watches, and John Felix. Yep. And I was watching. Well, I was rewatching because I missed the live. But when I was rewatching John Felix's live, when he first started it, John was in the chat, and then John Felix did that, and I was like, dude, that's an awesome song. So it just stuck in my head ever since then. Now I see John Denny Cola. I do the John Denny Cola, Mr. John Denny Cola.
And what's the name of the other song?
Bob Dabalina. I don't know if that's. I don't think that's even the name of the song, but it's part of the
Well, who's
lyrics.
Bob Dabalino?
No idea, but it went great with the song. I got to look it up now. It's a good song.
Don't know who the name is, but it went great with the tune. Don't care.
Yep. I definitely got to look it up now.
Oh, God.
Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. See if I can find it.
That's not even the name of the song. You don't know what to look up.
Yeah, they'll put it together. They'll be like, "Oh, Bob Dabalina." There's only one of those.
Bob Dabalina.
I don't even know how to spell Dabalina. Here we go. Look at that.
Dabalino.
It popped right up. Oh,
That's the name of the song?
Mr. Dabalina. That's the name of the song, Mr. Dabalina.
Oh my God,
13 years ago. Really? 13? I thought it was from the night. Wait, produced in 91.
That's too funny.
I hope I don't.
Oh,
I don't care
Kurt,
if I get a copyright.
I saw Justine's new hair. She is looking so gorgeous. Not that she wasn't before, but even more so now. She had something done to her hair, and it's so pretty. We need Garrett in here so you could do your emotional damage. I can't do that.
Emotional damage. You ready for some Mr. Dabalina?
Mr. Dabalina.
I know you heard. Once you hear this, you'll be like, "Oh, this song."
I think they heard you. Why don't you tell them what your name is?
Mr. Denny Polo, Mr. John Denny Polo. Does it ring a bell? Oh, you're muted.
I was muted. Nope. Nope. Never heard it. Gee, I don't feel like I missed anything though, okay?
Creek said I heard that song in 94 in the womb.
Of course he did.
What's up, Steve-O? See, but
Steve-O.
now it's not Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob. Now it's Mr. Denny Cola, Mr. John Denny Cola. Hey, Dave's not here, man.
Hey there, Dave. Get on up here, Dave. Come on. Come on. Just think, you and me and Dave up here. That'd be funny.
That'd be fun. I think he's
No.
working though. Yeah, I think he works on
Oh.
Sundays. I think Thursday,
working?
Fridays are his days off.
You working, Dave? Oh, I wasn't in here Thursday. I missed y'all. Oh, my electricity went off Thursday. That's when it went off. It went off exactly at 9 o'clock until 9 o'clock the next morning. I have the best energy company, Duke Energy. I called them probably 100 times, hoping they'd say a different time when they'd be back on. They said to be on at 9 o'clock in the morning, Friday. They were on at 9 o'clock in the morning.
That's pretty impressive for especially for something like that. Usually like,
Amazing.
yeah. It'll be on, and then 4 hours later, after their time they told you.
They're really good about that. They'll tell me a time if my power goes off, and they usually come on 2 to 3 hours before that time. But like I said, this was good for me. This was very healthy for me. I didn't lose any food. I still had water. it was great, and there was a cool breeze, so I had the sliding door open to my bedroom, and I slept. It worked out great.
It is good. That's why I love to go camping. But even then, I still got my phone with me, and it's yeah. But it is good to disconnect altogether. Hey, Tennessee Ridge Runner, aloha. Good to see you.
Well, it's hard for me to do because this is my social interaction because I'm such a loner and such an introvert. You know, this is what I really enjoy. So, hi there, Tennessee.
Tennessee, Tennessee. There's another old song from the '90s. Remember that? I don't remember that either. I just remember Tennessee.
Dave, you best say
No, not
hello to
that one.
me, or I'm gonna tell you you smoke like a girl even if I've never seen you. Ooh, that sounds good, Kurt.
Yellow squash and zucchini. Mm.
Howdy, sir. Chicken and lettuce and that. Oh, that just sounds so good. I love chicken with lettuce. I had a TV dinner tonight because after working in the backyard, I just didn't give a crap. I just like whatever I could nuke, I was going to nuke.
Remember when TV dinners came out? It was like the next big thing and so cool.
I don't know. But I do know that Stouffer's turkey and mashed potatoes is the bomb. Butterfly. Hi there,
Kameme,
sweetie.
aloha.
Hi there, sweetie.
See,
You know,
I
I keep
remembered
thinking
this
it.
time.
Go ahead.
I remembered Kameme because the way it's spelled, I always think of Kamehameha, but it's Kameme.
I think I've always said her name right for me. Of course, it's only in the chat, but I always knew that her name was not the way you said it. Sorry. Hi, Dakota.
Dakota Hayes, aloha.
Oh gosh. Keep thinking of how I first met you. Wasn't that in Polish American Brotherhood?
Could have been, yeah. That was, yeah, because I found her through Adam Francisco.
Oh, see, I found Adam through her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Which
no, but I
we
think
had
Polish
Adam
was
on.
first.
We had
Yes,
Adam
you
on here a while
did.
ago.
Yes, you did. I think I was modding something and I wasn't able to be in here for that because I was
Yeah,
doing a lot of posting of links and stuff. So
that's weird you remember that because I can't remember like 2 days ago.
no, I think that's because it's been a long time. And you used to come in there, and I remember you said that you lived in Hawaii, and I mean, you were always polite. You've always been a gentleman. Um, so it's just nice seeing the familiar names pop up. I miss her. Um, Tennessee, it's okay. I like preservatives. They keep me young looking. I'm very preserved. So I'm not going to look at stuff that's in the food I eat. I'm just going to eat it, enjoy it, and live my life. But I do appreciate that. I mean, there's people who even don't have microwaves because they don't believe in them, and I'm okay with that. Whatever y'all wanna do, I think it's good. I try and eat semi-healthy.
Yeah, I only use a microwave if I have to. I don't like doesn't taste right when you use to me anyway.
Yeah. Well, there's just me, and I just don't like to cook these full dinners. Now last night I did cook a wonderful pork tenderloin roast and a sweet potato, and that was fun. But it's easy cooking.
I like using the not the oven. What is that called? The
Toaster oven?
yeah, like
Air fryer?
toaster oven. Which I think
I've
we got
heard
an air fryer too, but I never used that.
Yeah, I eat pretty simple. Sometimes I'll just eat a baked potato with spinach and grated cheddar cheese on it and nuke it and melt the cheese, and it's just wonderful.
Hey, Javel. Aloha, Javel.
Javel.
Great, great singer. She's got a beautiful voice
Yeah,
and
she
just
does.
so much positive energy too when she sings. She could be singing the saddest song ever, and it still puts you in a good mood because of her energy.
Sad songs make me cry. They do.
Now when Javel sings them,
No, Javel's definitely good. Oh gosh, my friend Lady C doesn't have power and she's not going to be able to do her lives on Wednesdays. So many people.
they're not expecting to have power by Wednesday.
No. A lot of places
Wow.
aren't going to have power for months.
Holy shit. I didn't know
Yeah, I'm
that. That's a
telling you.
long time.
A lot of states got hit very hard.
Damn. One day sounds like one day probably feels like a week.
Um, I think the worst I've ever done was 3 days without power. But you know what? I lived through it. We put all the food on ice and ice coolers and stuff. I cooked what I could, and the ex grilled, and I took cold showers. But it was in the summertime. You adapt.
Yeah, that is true. And it kind of humbles you a little bit too. That's when you realize, like, because we all take advantage of what we have, because we're just living our lives. It's like what you're used to it. You kind of just by nature just take advantage of it. But then once you lose it all, it's like, oh shit, kind of opens your eyes a little bit.
Well, I'm also thinking about what everybody else is going through right now. So I can't complain. I just can't complain.
I agree with you, Tennessee. I agree with that.
What do you say?
I think these storms are man made, not natural.
Well, you know me. I'm gonna disagree with that. This is Mother Nature.
I mean, I know they say Mother Nature's a bitch, but not the C word.
What are they gonna do? Manufacture them off the coast of Africa every single time? No, to me. John, Florida got it bad, but not as bad as North Carolina. They are not used to this, and it destroyed towns. No, yeah, yeah. North Carolina got it the worst. They really did.
Yeah, that's the one I seen pictures on. I was like, wow.
You know, I'm not looking at red or blue states or anything, and I don't mean to sound, mean here. It's just sometimes things are just the way they are. We get hurricanes all the time. We get hurricanes every year. I don't think they're man made. But go ahead, Steve. I respect your opinions. I just don't agree
No,
with
I
them.
didn't. Just like what, like my hat says. Am I froze up? No. Yeah, like my hat says, believe nothing, question everything. Shout out to Brian at Here's the Deal.
I just can't get into conspiracy theories all the time. It drive me nuts.
I used to say that, but then I started looking back at how many times they lied and they turned out to be true. Robin Spillman, aloha, sister, good to see you. But and how many times they turned out to be true, like so many of them. Then it's like, well, basically all I'm saying is I wouldn't be surprised.
Hi, Robin. Good to see you. I just, I do see your point on that. I do. And they talk about distractions and stuff. Well, if you keep yourself focused, you're not really distracted, are you?
That's why I don't pay attention to a lot of it anymore.
Are you easily distracted and you're not paying attention? I'm being facetious.
I had to get one of those.
This is true, Dakota. It's funny how it's a conspiracy until it's not, and I do agree with that part. I was on Indy's panel Friday night, and I seem to be the most disagreeable one up there. I just, I just can't agree with everything, and I question everything a lot. But she doesn't seem to mind that.
I like that. Depends on what hand you're watching.
Wait a minute, is that naughty?
Is it what? Naughty?
I don't know. My mind goes there sometimes. I can't help it.
That's just human nature.
Oh, depends on what hand you're watching. I don't know. God, I'm so confused
For
now.
for distraction.
Oh,
You're looking at this hand or that hand?
I'll stay
I don't know what's going
confused.
on over here because I'm looking at this hand.
Squirrel.
Where?
Um, no, I think that Diddy was going to get busted eventually. It's just that they were waiting to build up their case and they got it, and that man's going down.
And I think a lot of people are going to get dragged down behind him.
Yeah, they are. They are. But I also think a lot of them are going to be ratting him out in order to save themselves.
Oh, yeah.
I agree, Kurt.
Easily.
Kurt.
That's exactly what I do, brother Kurt.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Well, and Kurt, you're always positive in the chats. You always just bring in this great energy and everything.
Good point too, John, because that's what I heard that Diddy it was in the same prison as Epstein, who did not kill himself.
Yeah, yeah, I would agree with that. I think he is. What a shame.
Hopefully, they got those security cameras fixed.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he's what a POS.
Yeah, that blows my mind how people just get money like that, especially at a young age, and just they don't live in reality.
Well, yeah, and
Li-
those a lot of his
Mentally
buddies
ill.
did the same thing. I don't know. I haven't been following him for a long time. Then all of a sudden he pops up and all this is going down. And like I said, I kept thinking, why don't they drag him in? Drag him in before he escapes. And then I realized they were just building up the best case they could so they could keep him in. And actually, Trump next week, I think it's Thursday, it's October 5th, is going back to where that attempt was made on him.
Oh, really?
Yes, he is. God, he's got a lot going on next week. I keep a schedule of him because of Jeff. So I can always let Jeff know what's going on every day. And he's actually going to be speaking 2 times on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night is the Vance Waltz debate, which I'm really looking forward to.
Shit, I don't even know about that.
Well, see,
That would be interesting.
yeah, I keep
That's
track of
Tuesday
all that.
night.
Tuesday night. Can I shout out somebody
Oh yeah, oh
that
yeah.
I mod for? Okay, y'all need to go to Jeff Mack on his alternate platforms or on YouTube and pull up his link tree. He's on in the daytime generally from 1 or 2 till whenever he gets through with the news. And he always does the Trump rallies and speeches and the debates on his alternate platforms. And just a great guy to go and watch. I got major respect for him.
Jeff.
Jeff Mack, MAC.
Jeff Mack.
Well, now you can quit following Bash, Tennessee, and you can follow Jeff and come over and say hello to me. He's on Rumble and Kick. He's got his own website, and he's on Twitch, and he's on Twitter, and he's on
And
YouTube.
don't forget to hit that like button.
Yes, hit this like button. Which like button? This one here?
I'm trying to get in the habit of saying that more because I always forget.
Yeah. Hit the like button, sub, share this out everywhere. Let's bring some people in. Thank you, Tennessee.
It
I look forward
works.
to seeing you. Yeah.
I mean, even when I'm watching other people's channels, even though I do like it, I forget.
21 sandwiches.
That's okay.
21 sandwiches, Snooks.
Huh?
21 sandwiches, and it's got
Oh,
mayonnaise
that's
and
amazing. Those look so
mustard
good. I love chicken sandwiches.
with
Good for
lettuce.
you. Y'all are just doing amazing. Amazing. God bless you both and all those that you help. Oh, and hit the $ for super chats and join and become a member here. It's fun.
Rumble was nice when it was $4 a share and jumped to 10.
Yeah, I should have bought stock.
I need to get into stocks. I've never had stock.
Never played the stock market?
I've always wanted to, but I just never done it.
It's fun. I used to back when I was married. I used to read the business section and see what was coming up and what might be brand new, what I thought might be good. And then I'd buy some shares. And then when it went up good, I'd sell them and I always made a profit. Made about, usually I think the highest was 6,000. I
Damn,
only held
that's
on to
pretty
that for a
good.
short time, so it was
I
fun.
think I'd be the guy that's like, when it's going up, I'd be like, no, I can't like buy out or sell or whatever because what if it goes more, you know? But then and then it would go the opposite way, and I'd be like, ah, shit, I lost everything.
Well, I was in it to play it and to make a bit of a profit. I wasn't trying to go overboard, so it was more fun for me. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it.
Yeah, right. Like Kurt just said, sell too soon. That's what I instead of selling too soon, I'd be like, I'm just gonna hold on, I'm gonna hold on, I'm gonna hold on. But then I'd hold on too long and it would go the opposite way.
Well, I figured if I made money on it, I don't care if it kept going up. I made the money I wanted to make. So,
I
yeah,
did start a hot air balloon business once, but
you
it
did.
never got off the ground.
That's so bad. I should have seen that coming. That's terrible. And you
No,
still spoke like a girl.
I love the don't dad jokes.
I I like that I can actually get your jokes because I don't get a lot of jokes. They just go right over my head.
Right. I would get excited over any game. Me too, Kurt. I would yeah. Like what happened? Be like, dude, I'm $10 up, bro. Yes.
Well, you got to buy enough shares that you make a profit, but then you don't want to like spend too much money. So, yeah, like I said, it was just fun. At least I didn't lose any.
Yeah, definitely is. I
Now
remember
I'm
when
yeah, go
I
ahead.
think I don't know, I was a teenager and my grandpa Stosh and then his good friend, I think it was like his best friend, George Wolf. And George Wolf lived up north, so like, once a year, once every other year we'd go up there to visit and Grandpa Stosh and George, George is really into the stock market and George made a lot of money in the stock market. But so my grandpa buys into the stock George tells him about, and George is like, "Hey, just hold on." I don't remember exactly the whole story, but all I remember is Stash ended up selling and getting out, and so he still made, still made something. But if he wouldn't have, he would have made like 20 times as much. George did because George held out, but that's about all I know about stock market.
Wish I'd bought stock in sticky notes.
Oh wait, wildlife. Today in 2008, the Dow suffers record-breaking single-day drops after Congress failed to pass a $700 billion bank bailout plan. The Dow Jones Industrial Average falls 77.68 points. At the time, the largest single-day point loss in history. Wow. Shoot, John Denicola, I think same thing with wildlife was just saying, but from back in '08.
No, you have to say John Denicola, John Denicola. Can't just say it one time.
Mr. Denicola, Mr. John Denicola.
There's some things you say that nobody else can say right.
Wait, what is that one? I thought, oh, that's why I wasn't. Steve O says, I thought I'd make a fortune bottling gravity, but I refuse to pay taxes on a free estimate given to us as free as air. Brandon Mitchell, aloha, Southeast Wolverines. What's up, brother?
Hi, Southeast. Hi, Brandon. Good to see y'all. Make sure you hit that like.
Do it.
God, that sounded threatening. Hit it and get it.
Good to see you guys. It's a fucking like.
Yeah, hit that effing like. Like Creek said, if you don't hit it, you're a dim.
Yeah.
And do you really want to be thought of that? I don't think so.
You know, when I was working last night and listening to my earbuds, I was listening to this thing. I should go back and watch it, but and they did like this. These psychiatrists did like this study, and they with all these like kids. I wasn't watching it though; I was just listening, so I don't even know how old the kids were. But they sounded like I don't know, maybe 10, and they were kids from Democratic part families and Republican families. And the questions they were asking them questions that they would ask adults, right? But the kids, their answers were just like, "What? Are you sure this is a kid talking?" I mean, you
When
knew it
you
was, but because like
and
the
they were at
Democratic ones,
go ahead.
Democratic family children, they were just like, "Oh, because just all the same regurgitated shit you hear. How Trump's a worse than Hitler, and it brought up January, and it's like, dude, these are kids. Why do they even know this shit?" And then the Republican family ones, they really didn't have anything bad to say, you know. And then when it ended, the main thing is that they asked the Democratic kids, "Would you hang out? Would it you think it'd be okay if you went and hung out at a friend's house if their parents were Republican?" All the Democratic kids were like, "Whoa, no way, you know. And then all the Republican kids are like, "Yeah, why would that matter?" So, and the whole psychology part of it is just it blew my mind listening to it. Like, what?
Is that the same one where some of the little girls said that they didn't think a woman should be president?
No, I don't remember hearing it. It was only like 15-minute thing, but I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
hearing
That's
anything
not the
like
one.
that.
Yeah, because I sent one to Jeff about kids being interviewed about who they think should be president and so on and so forth. But it was much shorter than that. And it's really profound to me how intelligent young kids are now. And they're very vocal. And I liked what they said. I didn't care if they liked Harris or if they liked Trump. I just liked the fact that they were intelligent enough to respond.
Right. Yeah. Oh, what's this one? Today in 1789, the U.S. War Department organized the country's first standing army of 700 soldiers who would serve for 3 years. Oh, shit. Learn something new every day.
I remember Watt always has always kept up with this.
I love when Wildlife's in the chat. He's always got history facts that I don't think I've ever known one of them. You would think that at least once in a while I'd be like, oh, yeah, I knew that. Nope.
I wasn't good in history. They are smart, Brandon, and it is sad that the schools are the way they are, with the teaching that they're teaching. Like, let the kids
Was
be kids, teach them the basics, and forget all the other crap.
right. See, I wasn't good in school at all. I don't remember learning anything. The only thing I remember learning is, and this is an awesome story. Shout out to my mom. I love you, mom. Um, when I was in second grade, middle of second grade, we lived in Canton, Michigan, and then my dad got transferred, and then he bought a house in Dearborn Heights, Michigan. So we moved, but they wanted me to finish out my school year at the school I was already at in Canton. So I did, and we were learning cursive at the time, and I think I left off on like the letter C or D. So then when I went to the third grade, they were already at like X. So I'm like, I only know A, B, C, and kind of D. So my mom taught me cursive, and after school every day, we just went over it, and I learned it so I could catch up with the rest of the class. That's the only thing I remember learning in school, and that wasn't even school. That was my mom loving me, you know. But they don't even teach that anymore in school anyway. So what the
Yeah, they teach a lot of unnecessary stuff. I wasn't good in history. Well, everybody knows on YouTube practically I don't do math. I was good in English because I liked it, and poetry and literature and just all that. I was good in Spanish. I was okay in geography.
see?
Sí, sí, señor.
That's all I know.
Oh, see?
See, at Tennessee Ridgeline, I love history too, but I never made it past ninth grade. So, which
I didn't care for history, and don't anybody get mad at me. I don't know. It just kind of bored me.
school bored me. But that's the
Yeah,
thing. Like, I don't think it doesn't make someone dumb because they didn't go to school.
no, not at all.
Just
You're
like
very intelligent.
just like college, like you're paying all this money to get a degree when a lot of times you in the real world it doesn't get you anywhere. You can just say, "Hey, I got a degree." So we're good at you're paying. I don't understand it.
I agree with you. I think tech schools are the way to go. I really
Oh yeah,
do. You
yeah.
you learn a trade in life, you will always be employed. You'll always be employed. You look at you plumbing. I need to get a plumber to my house to fix a few things, and I can't get anybody, because I don't have big enough things to be fixed here. It's like they are looking for the big jobs.
Yeah, that's what I hate about big companies.
This is just a small one, and I use them all the time. They were like my plumbers forever, and then they sold, and I think there's one man running it now, and yeah, I gotta get it. I need a handyman at the house. I do. I need to get a handyman. I just need to like break down and do it. It's just minor things to be fixed. I can fix a lot of stuff in my house, but these particular things I cannot fix.
That's definitely what you need then as a handyman,
Yeah,
especially if it's
I've
just
written
all
some
small
down.
stuff.
Yeah, it is. And I've written down several. It's just a matter of I don't like having strange men in the house. But then again, all the men I know are strange anyway, so what does it matter?
People are strange.
I are strange.
Too bad Dave's not here. Man wasn't in the same state. He did handyman. Man, he because I used to think handymen were just like, yeah, they just know a little bit about everything, but a little bit, just enough to get them in trouble. And basically, I used to look down on them. But Dave used to do that, and I didn't know it for the longest time. This was 20 years ago, 15 years ago, and then I was working, and he was working, and he called me and was asking me a question about something, and I'm like right down the road from me, so I stopped by, and he was showing me the stuff he did, and I was like, holy shit, dude! Like it was amazing. Like, yeah, Dave. All I'm saying is Dave really good with his hands, and he can do some stuff that I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to mess it up, man. Dave's just like, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I have major respect for handymen because they have a pretty vast knowledge of a lot of things. And the things
Right.
I need to have done are minor. I have some of the parts for some of this stuff, and it's not like it would take probably more than an hour and a half. It's just, I don't know. I procrastinate. I can afford it. I just don't like having my time taken up having to worry about it. God, I'm awful. I'm terrible. I make a list of to-do things and they never get to done. One of these days I'll get it right. They are indoctrination centers, Robin. They really are.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because why would they stop teaching cursive, but still be pushing all this other shit in the children's heads? That there's no
I still
reason.
write in cursive. I just like the way it looks. I feel like if I'm going to be writing not in cursive all the time, it makes me look dumb.
Well, not only that, but what if no? If you're never taught cursive and you don't write cursive, how do you sign your name? You print your name? That just doesn't make
Yeah, I
sense to me.
know. I don't like to do that. Kurt, you're right. I have used YouTube videos to fix things. I used it to fix my dishwasher. I used it to put together, what is it called? A gorilla cart? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I've used YouTube videos for quite a few things. I put together my own
You,
entertainment center, my own love seat. Done a
yeah,
lot in
me
this
too,
house.
for sure.
Yeah, they're very
But
good.
then there's also that the kind of bigger stuff. What let's just say I've been to a couple jobs where they're like, yeah, well, my husband thought he could do it, and he watched a YouTube video, and then it makes my job twice as hard. But it's like there's like a certain level, like even me, I'm like I can watch a YouTube video on, it, and then I think about it, I'm like, maybe not, because there's like a level you hit where it's just then it's just too big.
Yep, but you know what? You got your own plumbing business, you're your own boss, and you're working a lot.
Yeah, especially lately. That's what I was saying earlier. Is like yesterday, I woke up, I started working on videos or on my next video, and next thing I know, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So then I finally start getting ready, and then I had to go to Lowe's and get a few parts. Then I went to the job, which was in Waikiki, and which sucked because got to park like 3 blocks away and carry all the shit. And then I get home at like 10:30 at night. And then I go right back to working on the video again. I go to bed. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I sleep like 5 or 6 hours. I wake up. I work on the video up until like 2 hours before I went live. Because an hour before I went live, I went and took a shower. And but literally for the past 48 hours, if I'm not doing plumbing work, and it's like I'm starting to get burnt out. It's like when I'm plumbing, I'm thinking about editing the video. When I'm editing the video, I'm thinking about, did I send out the invoice for that one job? You know, because you forget to send out invoices, you just did a whole shit ton of work for free. You know what I mean?
You're multitasking a lot.
Well, it's just those two things. It's just my videos or plumbing. And I am very passionate. Oh, wait, hold on. If you can read this, you may be smarter than a fifth grader. But I'm very passionate and I don't know what's the word, like OCD or perfectionist, but like when everything I do, it just has to be so yeah, perfectionist. So when I work on my videos, it's like you know, I know I could put videos out where I'd only spend like a half hour on it, but then that's just half-assing it, right?
Well, exactly. You want a whole asset.
Absolutely. Only because I don't really have an ass. So I gotta give it all you got.
I don't know if that's so much being a perfectionist. You want to get it just right. I mean, you put so much work into what you're doing. Why not get it just right?
Exactly. That's why settle for less. But then
Exactly.
that's my thing though, is because it's the videos are kind of getting in the way with my plumbing work, and the plumbing work is what pays the bills, right? But
Hmm.
the videos in YouTube is kind of what makes me happy. It's like my hobby, you know. But when you start getting to the point where you're almost burnt out, it's like I don't know. I'm not saying that I am, but if I do get too burnt out, I might disappear from the YouTube streets for a little bit, but I don't know.
Well,
So
you
I'm
can
getting
only do as
very
much as you can
tired,
do. Yeah, burnout is not good. You can get burned out being a streamer. I've seen it happen.
right?
Um, yeah. No, not all guys have flat butts. I've seen some nice ones. Just saying. Because I make sure to look.
I definitely do have a flat one. I don't even have one, so
Where did it go?
it's just gone. It's like that Violent Femme song. Here you go, Kurt. It's like that Violent Femme song. Gone, daddy, gone. My buddy is gone. Gone, daddy, gone. My buddy's gone away.
Meticulous is good. See? Ramen
Yeah,
came up with a good one. I like that. Meticulous.
I haven't heard that word in a while. Yeah, I like that.
That's a good one.
Hey, Todd Bushy, aloha. No notification. See? Damn it, YouTube.
Oh, by the way, Steve's on.
Steve's on, but it's also going on 1 hour. And I know I normally do two, but I was only going to try to stick around one because we still got to get ready and go do our thing.
How long do you spend out there when you're giving out the food?
It all depends. Usually just till it gets dark. So, like, if we went out at 11 a.m., we would be out there for 7, 8 hours. But if we don't get
Wow.
out there until like 4 or 5, we're only out there for like 2 or 3. Charlie Gabalden, aloha. Good to see you, brother.
What time does it start getting dark there?
Right now, I think around 6:45, 7 o'clock.
Hmm.
Because in the summertime, because we don't do the daylight savings. So in the summertime, it gets dark around 7:30, in the wintertime around 6:30, and it's kind of like in the middle right now. So yeah, I'd say like right around 7.
Y'all have a winter?
Nope. Well, if you grew up here, they do, but not to me.
How cold does it get?
Beats me. All I know is if it ever drops below 70, people are freaking out.
Oh,
Let me see. When's the
God, 70. That's just heaven to
Oh
me.
wow. Sunset. Wow. Today the sunset is at 6:20. I was way off. Hmm.
I used to enjoy watching you and Nina go watch the sunset.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that again. I had a lot of fun doing that. There was a lot of work that we put into that too. Getting everything ready and trying to pick a new spot every time, and then driving there and then lugging everything from the car to our spot and getting everything set up and then you got to find the right places too because some places you don't get no signal and then you just get that constant buffering.
Yeah, I love sunset too, Essie. It's my favorite time of the day. I call it the calming of the day. Well, I'm not ever up for the sunrises, so but I do. I love the sunsets. We get some gorgeous ones here.
Did you see Dave's not here man's short from
Yes.
with the sky?
Yes, I did. In
That was a
fact, I
great
wonder if I
short.
shared him out. I didn't share him out. Dang, I got to go back up here and do that. I'll share him out.
He's not
Yes, I
here,
did.
man.
I
Oh,
know.
that's good. That's the sky looks like that here though quite often. So I just thought that was normal. But then I think back in Michigan, it's like, yeah, sky never looks like that in Michigan.
I get some gorgeous sunsets like that, but that was really intense. That was just, oh, it was so beautiful. I thought that yours was going to be some. I thought I read that you were going to have some big changes coming up. Did I miss something?
But that's what I was just talking about with the plumbing and my YouTube. It's just I'm getting
Oh,
burnt out, so I gotta.
what you going to do?
I don't know.
Well, you're going to have to find a balance.
Right, exactly, and that's
Maybe. Oh no, I don't want to tell you what to do. I mean, I was going to say maybe give up Thursday nights, but then everybody's going to miss you.
well, that's my thing too, because I'm such like so passionate and meticulous that
Meticulous. I like that.
it'd be but basically like what you said, I need to find a balance because the you put it this way, YouTube's not even buying me beer. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a hobby that I'm really, really into, but a little too into because it's starting to get in the way of my other hobby that actually pays the bills. You know?
But when I can be here, I do enjoy you and Dave going back and forth.
Oh yeah, I love our shows with me and Dave, and that's
Y'all are
the
so
best part
funny.
because we're just us. Like, there's no difference if we're backstage or live. That's when we're live. That's just me and Dave. That's just how
Yeah, I
we are.
know.
Cheryl Rich, aloha, good to see you. Cheryl Rich, did you get a notification? Because Todd Bushy didn't. What's up with you two, man?
I always get mine in an email. And actually, I was voice chatting with a friend and I said, oh, because I got confused with your timing. I thought it was 7:35, but it was 7:25. Told you I'm not good with numbers.
Yeah, I don't know why I do that. I always never like doing it exact. Like I never want to do it at 7 or 7:30. Or, it's always got to be 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after. Oh,
Yeah, you
Cheryl
said
Rich
7.
didn't get a
Go ahead.
notification either. What the hell?
Usually if there's so many people in Indy's Discord. If I put it in Indy's Discord, a lot of people end up seeing it.
Yeah, I never used Discord.
I know you don't, but I always see you on there. You're always live when I'm going Indies to check on things. You're always on live.
Really?
I have
Oh, you
DM'd
know
you.
what?
I
It
have DM'd
probably
you and you never answered back.
it probably automatically it's probably on right now, but I never open it, so I have no idea.
I'm always on invisible.
See, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, there's settings. You can go invisible, idle, and green shows that you're online. And then there's another one,
Yeah,
but I don't
see,
remember what it is.
the only time I've ever used Discord is for when if I ever go on JS Urban Adventures panel,
Mm-hmm.
he does it through Discord. So that's the only time I use Discord is to go on his panel. Other than that, I'm never use it. I don't even know how to use it.
Yeah, and I still have this problem and I've been told that I'm not being shadow banned. It's called something else. If you're streaming, anyway, my comments cannot be seen in a lot of my friends' chats unless they mod me. And I don't want to have people reaching out and asking them to do that because it doesn't look good, is what I was told. So I just don't go in there and comment anymore. I just want to say, you're doing great. I like to be the positive cheerleader, but my comments are still not being seen. I'm going to have to set up another YouTube account so my comments can be seen.
Yeah, I've never ever asked for a wrench or whatever.
Well, it's also happening to other people too.
Well, that's like what was happening when I oh, by the way, I can't show it yet because I got to make my video first, but I'll say this first. That's what happened when I was trying to get in touch with Ginger Billy when I won that doll. And that's the by the way part. It finally came in the mail. But I haven't opened it yet because I got to make a video. And part of the video is me opening it. So,
Well, you should do your opening like right now. Do it all live.
I already have the video all planned out in my head.
Oh,
So
never mind.
I got to do it when I'm recording it. But don't worry, the next live I do, that bad boy's going to be right there.
Good.
And shout out to Ginger Billy too. That's pretty badass. It's $23 to ship that to me.
What were you pointing at?
Oh, that's where I'm going to put the doll.
Oh, okay.
Right here. It's kind of a big doll.
I can comment on shorts. Okay, what is the doll?
The Ginger Billy doll.
I don't know what a Ginger Billy doll looks like.
Oh, you don't know who Ginger Billy is? Hold on.
No.
I'll pull it up. I'll show you. Here you go. I'll show you the doll that I won, but through his video.
Well, show me. How'd you win it?
He said he's going to give a Ginger Billy doll. Oh, there it is. He's going to give a Ginger Billy doll away to whoever. Well, here, I'll let him say it.
But before I do, I will be picking one lucky person in the comments to win this signed Ginger Billy doll. That's right. One of you is going to win a little me. So, fellas, if you're married or if you got a girlfriend, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, don't let your wife see it. She might cheat on you with it. You might come in there and shoot. Or shoot fire. Your boyfriend might if you're a boy with a boyfriend, he might be. I don't know. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna pick one lucky person in the comments to win a signed Ginger Billy doll. God bless y'all. I love you.
And guess who that lucky winner was? Let's see. Hey y'all, I have picked the winner of the Ginger Billy doll, Harloha. Can't tag you for some reason in the comments. See, that's what was happening. I couldn't like leave a message, but
That's great.
this right here is what I don't know if you can see it on, but this is the comment that I put that wanted. I put, oh man, whatever you do, don't pick me. Last thing I want is a Ginger Billy autographed stuffed doll. Please do not pick me. Then I put in is that how reverse psychology works? Hopefully I did that right. And then he put, yeah, and it worked. You win the little Ginger Billy doll. Congrats. So
I know who Ginger Billy is. Now that I saw him, he is hysterical.
oh yeah, I've been watching him for years.
Well,
I remember when he first
congratulations.
started out. He first started out, and he's a nurse or was, and yeah, same thing. I think he was getting burnt out because he got to pay the bills, and he was still making videos, and then just like that, just blew up, which is awesome. I mean, he's funny as hell. He deserves it.
Oh God, he is very funny. I've seen a number of his. Well, see, I didn't remember the name, but then seeing him, of course, how can you forget him?
Right? Yeah, that dude's in shape, huh? Man,
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He sure is.
that dude is definitely in shape.
God, he makes some funny videos.
Oh, Creek's probably not going to do a live tonight. Oh, man. Now what's everybody going to do?
I don't know. I love going to your show, Creek. It's just a little bit late for me, but I do try and pop in and listen to it some, and I do share you out.
That's the best part for me because of the time difference. What I
Mm.
always wonder is like when I'm watching someone that's live at like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and I'm thinking, wow, are these just like early birds? Are these just people that wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning? Or are they still up from last night?
Well, then again, if they're on the West Coast, you're early for them.
Well, I'm still 3 hours behind the West Coast. So yeah, so midnight for me would be 3 a.m. for West Coast. But most of the people I do watch that go live, it'd be like 6 a.m. if it's midnight for me. So I just always wonder, like, because
I don't know. There's a lot of night owls. I think that they just stay up and they sleep in the daytime.
because if I were to if they were doing like waking up, if they're early risers and they like
Mhm.
wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't care what time of the day I wake up. There's no way I'm going live an hour later because I'm grumpy as shit. Takes me a good 2 hours to wake up. There's no way I'm gonna wake up and be like, "Hey, let's go live."
You mean you're still not you're still not grumpy? Thought you were still grumpy.
No, I'm grumpy for at least 2 hours. Takes me a minute to wake up.
It used to take me a long time. I do much better now. I'm doing
I
much
mean, I'm
better.
still positive. I'm just, yeah, I'm like an introvert when I wake up. I just want to be like, try to remember my dreams and then get my thoughts together. And it takes a while.
I don't remember my dreams. I used to. I don't anymore.
Yeah, for most of the time, I don't. But and sometimes I do, and it's like I do, but I don't. So I'm like, and I just keep thinking, and like hoping it comes to me. But you ever have that?
Yeah.
It's like you
Yeah.
kind of remember it, but You
You
can't
do
grab
and you
it.
don't.
Yeah, you just can't grab it. It's like you got an idea of what it was, but not really. And sometimes it'll be like, oh yeah, and then you just remember the whole dream, or it just never comes to you.
I used to remember them, but they used to be kind of scary dreams, so it's just as well I don't remember them anymore now. Not really nightmares, just intense, scary dreams. Oh, want life? Yeah, you're not having power. Is there power in your town yet or anything?
No, I think
Far
in the beginning, I think he said a couple days. I can't remember.
Well, he's got generators, but then Life is a prepper and a survivor, so I wasn't surprised by that, and thank goodness you did.
Right here, this is it. This is before I went live. Yeah, survived storm, no direct damage to my house, and they're still working to restore power.
Hmm. All these people without power, still water. It just there's one town. Oh, Asheville. Asheville, North Carolina is completely cut off. Um, our governor, Ron DeSantis, is sending National Guardsmen in, but they're going to have to get in by helicopter. The roads are not travelable.
Damn.
But
Oh, you
Steve-O, if
didn't
you
hear
don't remember your
that.
dreams, oh God, that was a wet one. You smoke like a girl and you shart.
That is great.
It's so bad. That's one of those ones where you actually have to force it out. Um, Gosh, I don't know, John. I really don't know. I just know that nobody can get in, nobody can get out, and so they're having stuff brought in by helicopter.
See, that's crazy, Steve-O, because well, I don't really smoke weed, but when I do, that's when I remember my dreams and like the really vivid, like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but what I
Billy
want to know
J.
is, I'm
Uh,
sorry.
I don't know,
What
go
I want to
ahead.
know with Steve-O is if you're still having them, but you don't remember them, how do you know you're still having them? All these questions.
Because when he wakes up, he's like,
Okay, that was a squeaker. I don't even have a name for that one. Oh, God. That was a 10 on the Richter scale.
daily taker
What?
myself, currently smoking and trying to rework the theory for time travel. Hell yeah.
What? You should have come up here. Well, that's great on panels. He's a great talker.
Oh yeah, I love it. I when being on panel with what on anyone's panel.
I saw you in Indies. Did I say this? I saw you in. This is like deja vu. I saw you in Indies Thursday night,
Thursday or
Friday night,
Friday? Friday.
Friday night.
Friday. See what I mean? I don't even remember Friday. Friday.
Yeah, I got
Or
too
no,
much
that
sun today.
last
Yeah,
Friday I went on the panel, but this past Friday I didn't go on the panel, but I always listen to indies.
you're up on the panel last Friday. You must have gone up when I got down. I think I got down around 1.
I just remember I was work say I always listen to her, so yeah, it was the not this past Friday, but the Friday before because when I was working in a crawl space and
Yeah, I remember that.
And then
and
she when
listening to go ahead.
she was talking about Ron from um shit, my mind just went blank. Dangerous Freedom. Wow, that's never
Yeah,
happened before.
yeah,
And
because
and
yeah.
she started choking up a little bit, but I was in a crawl space and I started choking up, but I was like, nobody can see me. I'm underneath a house. So I was like talking to Indy without talking to Indy. I was like, "Don't worry, girl, I'm with you." And then I shed a few tears. But
Oh, that was very sweet. No, I remember that. I yeah, sometimes I'll go on her panel. I don't see it like I will get off about 1, but this coming Friday, she's gonna flip it and have the chat panel first, then the music.
oh, okay, yeah, because she starts at like 2 or 3 o'clock p.m. my time.
I don't know. Well, she's on it. She starts at 9. But, if the music's going good, she'll wait on the chat panel, and that's great, I enjoy the chat so much. Um, I enjoy the music. I love indie. Everybody loves indie. But David Devine was on last Friday and Neil
Yep,
was
I was listening.
on.
I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember hearing David on there, and
Rescue was
yeah,
on.
because I was installing a garbage disposal. I remember now.
Oh,
Rescue and David were kind of bickering, and David's like, "No, man, we're like, I love Rescue. Like,
yeah.
what's up, Big Chap?
Yeah,
Oh,
read
okay,
what Big
wait.
Chap
I
said.
talked I talked to Ronnie a little while ago. He's in good spirits, just tired a lot. He sends his love. I did have him laughing, so that's always good. Thank you, chap, because I haven't heard from him since last Saturday, and I was starting to worry. And yeah,
That's
thank
good.
you, chap.
That's good to hear. Yeah, it's interesting. We all have a lot of differing opinions, but we all respect each other. It can get a little bit heated, but then we just all still love each other. Like I said,
As
I
it
tend to
should
be
be.
well, and I tend to be the disagreeable one where I just don't agree with a lot because I have my own viewpoints. But I mean, it's good for people to have different views. But I always come away learning something.
Yep, that's Hopkinson. Aloha. Oh, absolutely, chap.
You're good man, big chap.
But speaking of 3 o'clock, it's going on 3 o'clock. Even though that clock says it's going on 4, I don't know what the hell happened. How did it just change 1 hour? Because it's not plugged in or anything, so it's not like the power went out and came back on an hour later. But
I swear daylight savings time is not over till November because I am so anxious for it to get my hour back.
well, that's what I was thinking. Because they don't do the daylight savings, I was thinking like, oh, maybe it changed, and that's like automatically. But it doesn't make sense. But we are gonna get out because we only have 3 hours. Well, it's gonna take me an hour to get everything ready and loaded up. So by the time we get out, we're only gonna have 2 hours before the sun goes down. Don't let the sun go down on me.
Also, in November, our hurricane season ends. That doesn't mean we won't have a breakthrough hurricane,
Kind
but
of weird that there's hurricane seasons.
this has been a strange one, and I was talking about it with some friends. The meteorologist made all these predictions, then they got really upset that we weren't getting any hurricanes, and it was like they had nothing to report on and get their adrenaline rushes. And now that we started getting them, they're all just happy as heck. And it just ticks me off.
Do you ever see the videos of where the news reporters are like in a puddle of water, but they're like on their knees to make it look like they're waist high, and then like 15 feet behind them, these dudes like run by, and it's not even like to their ankles. It's like, come on, man. You gonna fake the shit? Why you gonna fake it, man?
Or they're being blown by the wind and somebody walks by and they're just fine.
Right? One of those huge circle Home Depot fans. Is,
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Well, we've got another one out in the Gulf. I don't know where it's going to go at this point, and nobody can really say, but we'll see what happens. I like to watch Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall, y'all. He just tells the weather like it is. He's very straightforward about it. He doesn't gussy it up. He doesn't get all, it's not an adrenaline rush for him. He just does it so good.
oh, and you know what else? I redid me and Dave's Not Here Man's intro for Thursday.
I'll make sure I catch it.
Because I got a copyright free song that I kind of wrote, but I didn't. I wrote it, but then AI said, "Here, let me put that together. Let me put all those words together for you a little bit better." And that way I can't get a copyright. And I added something to the very end, so you got to wait till Thursday to see it. And that's my favorite part.
Good for you. Well, I'll go back and forth. I'll go back and forth unless I'm on a panel, because sometimes I go on this panel on Thursday. But
You can
yeah,
always
I do
watch the
miss watching
replay
you.
too.
That's true. I never have time to watch replays.
LSP, aloha, brother.
Hi there, LSP. Happy Sunday. I mean, I'm busy in the daytime with Jeff, and then in the evenings sometimes, and then at nighttime sometimes. And Thursday seems to be a busy night. And then, of course, Friday, and then Mondays is Frank Turzo.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
Frank's dude. That I love Frank Terzo, man. That guy, as a musician, as a person, as a human being, that guy is awesome.
such a good heart. I keep waiting to see what he's going to have for tomorrow night. He hasn't posted yet, but I love every single one. Yeah, he's just the best man. Such a good man.
So, oh, LSP, real quick. I just wanted to know what you think about this.
I think you pushed it out too hard and may have hurt yourself.
Honest question. Oh, I feel so much
Thank
better
you.
now.
I'm surprised your walls aren't peeling. Oh, Kurt, you did great with Frank. You were such a good co-host. Enjoyed you a lot. You need to do it again.
Yeah, he is. When I had Frank on my Where It Begins, Steve had his colonoscopy. When I had Frank on my Where It Begins, and we were talking backstage, oh, dude, just such a great person, man. Love that dude.
Yeah. God, I guess I missed that one.
Oh yeah, it's still on there under the.
I know.
If you
I
go
go
to
back and watch the replay.
my playlist, I should have all. I think there's 10 or 11 or
I'll
9 or
try and go
10,
look
but
at that. Yeah, like I
I
said,
had
I'm
a
not only.
bunch
Go
of
ahead.
good musicians, and I got really lucky with that because I don't know how it all happened in like 1 week's time, and I had like 10 artists set up. So I was like 2.5 months. I had it all. I was like, this is sweet. But then after the 2.5 months was up, I was like, now what? I can't get a hold of anyone. I can't find anyone else, so it just kind of faded out. But
Well, you can always try it again sometimes.
yeah, I wouldn't mind doing one here and there because yeah, but I mean, that's kind of where I went to with instead of just being musicians, like, I've had a few comedians on, like, Adam Francisco, I had him on, just, different people from, with different content.
Yeah, Adam's a good guy. He was doing co-hosting with Tara a lot. They were, doing a podcast together, and that was always fun.
Yeah, whatever happened to that? How come they stopped? I used to.
Well, as you know, Adam got very sick.
Well, yeah,
And
we talked about that
and
when you was there.
Tara loves to travel. She's very self-sufficient. She loves to travel. She's not scared to travel on her own. She loves going to Paris a lot. She loves Europe. So, and she's also, um, God, she climbs mountains. She bungee jumps. I mean, the woman can do anything. I have such respect for her, but I miss her a lot. I miss her being on and seeing what she's doing.
That's my Polish sister.
Yeah. She's amazing, amazing woman. Major respect for her. Yeah, I saw that, Hopkinson. Did you know that Chris Christopherson passed away today?
No, did it today? Wow.
Yeah, I think it was today. That's when I first saw it. 88 years old. 80 years old. I think that's right. Yeah, very sad. Talented man. Y'all hit that like and sub.
Yeah, definitely make sure you're subbed.
And you can hit the dollar and still do super chats and become a member here.
And hit that notification bell so you get notification when YouTube feels like it.
Oh, thank you, LSP. I'm actually going to work with Lady C on singing, and I may do some karaoke.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, I did it twice on Creek Squad, and they're so supportive there. Steve-O, you were so great when I sang that night. You gave me a lot of courage, and Creek was great, and everybody was so supportive. I want to get rid of the nerves when I'm singing. I don't feel like I'm nervous, but I hear it in my voice. Because I'm standing up there backstage dancing and singing, and I was having a good time, but when I go back and listen to it, I can hear that I have nerves in my voice.
Yeah, but the more you do it, that goes away.
Well, that's what I hear. I think it's a breathing and something else like that, you know? I mean, I look at Indy and she's just, oh, God, she's gotten so good. So good. Thank you so much, Kurt.
Dang, 15 months. Right on, brother.
That's
Thank you.
great.
Let's give Kurt a shout out for that 15 months. Here we go. Kurt is legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Finally eating some dinner. Oh, that's what I forgot to do yesterday. Shoot.
Thank you, Creek Squad.
Oh, look at Creek over here. Well, first, I'll
Yes,
give
Robin.
Creek a. First, I'll
There
give
he
Creek
is!
a.
There's my favorite white boy!
Then I'll give Creek. Then I'm gonna give Creek a.
Getting down with the super chat. For the love me, you know I'm back. Getting down with the super chat. For the love me, you know I'm back.
Oh yeah. What? Kurt just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Kurt.
Oh, thank you so much, Kurt.
Thank you,
You
brother. Here
got,
we gotta give Kurt another one. Who got him? Chrissy Cat was gifted a membership. Or Susan M Laura Chickadee, Awkward Texan, and Ajot. Right on. All right, real quick for Kurt, here's another one. Yeah, thank you, Kurt. Appreciate that, brother.
Yay. I don't know if you can hear me clapping, but yay. Woot woot. I haven't been saying woot woot lately. My woot woots go everywhere I go. Woot woot.
Oh, did you see they got this new wait, let me see. They got this new I gotta find it real quick. This is weird. They got this new thing for StreamYard where you can switch the all right, ready? What? Kind of weird, right?
Oh, I love that.
I would have to redo my camera though, because I'm all off center.
I'm a vinyl record.
Oh, wouldn't that be sweet if you could make the background spin? But not
No,
you?
I'd get dizzy. That's so cool. I look like a vinyl record.
What else do they got? They got
This is fun. Do it some more. Do it some more.
I'll make mine. Yeah, they like added all these new features. But yeah, we got to get going. Yeah, we gotta. Okay.
Yeah, I know you do. You've been on a long time.
There, I'll be square with rounded edges, and you're a record.
Ah, I like it. That looks really good.
Yeah, that one actually isn't too bad. I like that.
That's a good one of you. I like that.
It's kind of cool they finally updated something on here.
This is fun.
Oh, they hit me backstage at the beginning, but I close my eyes, start singing. It's all good. Yep.
Well, that's the thing, though. I don't feel nervous, but I sing nervous. Oh, Dave,
What
thank
the
you so
hell, Dave?
much.
Damn, Dave. Thank you, brother. Shoot,
Dave is
man.
always good at this.
I don't have like a super duper super chat one for that. I'm
You
gonna
better
have to
find
make
one.
one now. I'm gonna
Well,
play this one again now.
Getting down with the super chat. For the love me, you know I'm back. Getting down with the super chat. For the love me, you know I'm back.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. Appreciate that, brother.
Mahalo, Dave. Not here, man.
You gotta squeeze over because
I thought that was part of what you were saying for Dave, but it's Nina.
Here, wait, let me see if I could do. We'll get Nina in here. Whoa, that's too big.
You need to do
Just turn the camera this way.
MC
Yeah, but
Hammer
then it
Can't
shows the
Touch
kitchen.
This. Can't touch this. That's what you need to do for Dave.
Can't touch this. MC Hammer.
Yeah. You can
Can't
only play
touch
so
this.
much of it. Yeah. Do 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 do.
Hey, don't worry. Now that you said that, me and Dave are gonna have to talk about our late teenage years with MC Hammer pants. Can't touch this.
Nobody would want to
White
touch
boys. White
that.
boys can't dance, but they think they can.
Those pants were so bad. You never would have gotten Nina back then as a girlfriend.
Because I was wearing Pat Benatar outfits in high school.
Oh, yeah, but see, Steve would have liked that.
Yeah, but it's a good thing though, because I honestly I was an asshole back then. So
Did you really wear those awful pants? Please tell me you didn't.
for a very
Nobody wore
short
those pants but MC Hammer.
for a very short time. No, I think honestly, I think I bought one pair, and I think I only wore them like 2 or 3 times. If
You
I don't
mean
even remember, but
people actually wore those in public? That's so depressing.
oh, it's quite embarrassing.
I can't see Dave in those. I'm sorry. You, I can see in those. Dave, I can't see in those. Never mind. Kidding.
I did. I did. I still wear baggy because I ain't got no ass, so I still wear baggy.
You need to buy a Hubba Hubba Hiney.
Hubba hubba hiney. What is that?
Oh, it was in Laverne and Shirley. I saw a rerun and you tie it onto you and you get it. It's like a plastic hiney or a rubber honey hiney. So you have a Hubba
Oh,
Hubba
okay. I know.
Hiney.
That'd be funny as hell if I did that.
Zubas? Zubas? Wait a minute. I feel like I'm saying something bad here. Big Chap heard from him, Dakota, but Steve can tell you about it.
Oh yeah, Dakota. Yeah, let me. I actually started. So there we go. Said Big Chap talked to Ronnie a little while ago. He's in good spirits. Just tired a lot. He sends his love. I did have him laughing, so that's always good. Milk and Pepsi, you say?
Who drank milk and Pepsi? Oh, Big Chap was here.
Yeah, he popped in a little bit ago.
I feel like my eyes got
But
sunburned.
we are going. Oh wow, I was gonna end it around the one, but then all these super chats, it's hard to leave. But no, we got to get going. I got to get these coolers ready and these waters, and go do our thing and the sandwiches. Shout out to Nina for making the sandwiches because I did not make one of them.
Yeah, but you're going to be doing all the packing and everything and unpacking. So y'all work together as a team good.
And unpacking. Yep. No, we're a great team. Awesome team.
Yeah, you sure are. You're lucky to have each other.
You can't see me.
Nope. You gotta.
I gotta squeeze in here.
Just
I
pinch
gotta
him.
get
He'll
a.
get up. He'll get up, Nina. Pinch him.
Actually, I can't. I'm backed in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Any further I could get in the corner, I got this corner shelf. It would stab me in the back.
Even if you put that on the side, if you're gonna put this camera like this, you can.
I lost internet for about 25 minutes. I thought it was you, but the chat kept going. So I really. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about I haven't watched Laverne and Shirley in so long. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to get going. And
Thank you, LSP.
thank you so much for coming
Indy
up.
popped in. Hi,
Indy, sweet
Hey,
Indy,
there's
loves and
Indy. Aloha.
hugs. Thank you for having me up. I really appreciate it. I had a good time and love seeing the chat. And I know y'all got to go and get your sandwiches out.
No hot meal today, but it's okay.
Listen, it's what y'all do, whatever it is to help feed everybody. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. And my next video, which is it's like 98% done. So it'll probably be out tomorrow or Tuesday, the latest. But and I'm hoping you guys like that one and share it out too, because it helps a lot. I want to give you a sneak peek right now, but I can't because I don't have it.
Well, since Snook is not going to be here on Thursday, you guys should do the Dave. Just do the Dave introduction podcast introduction. Right?
Oh, so
Snooks.
you want to see the? Okay, I'll show her the new.
Right, Snooks. You want to see the introduction, right? The Dave.
I'd
and
love
Steve.
to. Sure.
The,
All
the
of us
intro.
would.
The intro's kind of the same, but it's a new song, and it's if that makes well here. I'll just show you. How about that?
Wait a minute.
Unfiltered talk, no excuse. From beats to chat, we produce our ways rocking. Turn up the juice. It's the Steve and Dave show. The truth unfolds. You ready to know? Raw and uncut, we let it flow. It's the realest, let your mind blow. We got some stories that shake the block. From hip hop tales to ticket clocks. Every episode, we raise the stock. In this podcast world, we on top. Yes, Thursday night, we about to blast off. Steve and Dave kicking it. Never saw. We got the game on lock, no sign of law. The mics are charged, now cruise the ball. So tune in. It's the ultimate vibe. Cause this is the podcast. Step up and subscribe.
You don't have to have a mass jail fake name, you know?
Where everybody knows.
I do not sound like Dave.
It's the only place to go.
You know, that's what the whole freedom of speech is.
That's a good point. Everybody gets a list.
You don't have to agree with it, but you best defend the right to do it. If you don't know your right, you don't have it.
From the dirty south, let the rhyme succeed. Our voices loud, like it's a stampede. Get your headphones ready, we're about to revive. With the kings of the airwaves, here it live.
These government nerds that all swear an oath to it. What our freedoms are because they're so lazy. They don't.
Fun night. I haven't left that hard in a long time.
You know, don't live on the past or take the present for granted and only think about the future.
People are wearing blinders. They don't understand what
I'm not going to apologize for that.
We're calling him an idiot.
I'm really disappointed in you.
Something that you just didn't agree on.
And all my money on you tonight. I'm guilty of inciting my constitutional rights.
From the studio to your world we pray.
I don't think
just
that
begun. Watch us misbehave.
Much love to you.
It's
Stay
the
straight up,
Steve
man.
and
God
Dave
is good. Love
show,
each other and be kind.
where everybody knows. Turn it down, let the truth unfold. Hardcore rap with a swagger that's bold. It's the Steve and Dave show, where everybody knows. Steve Harloha brings the noise with flair. They do not hear, man. Catch them if you dare.
I love Creek at the end, man.
Wow. I was
Shout out to
muted.
Creek.
Nobody. I was saying stuff before you played that, but that is amazing. I did want to see it. I did. That
Shout
was
out to Creek,
intense.
man. I love Creek. I had to go through like 7 live streams to get that one clip of Creek when he's just like, with what you can't see, but you know
Who's
how
on
he did at the
fire?
end. And I put it in slow motion because it's like it's Steve and he's love
So
it.
good. So good. I don't know if you heard me say hello to you, Indy. Loves and hugs. And Dave, you still haven't said hello to me. So there.
Oh, LSP, thank you. We love you. Good to see you, everybody.
So, all right, guys, and then thank you, Snooks, for coming up here. We're gonna get going. But
Thank you, Dave. You can leave now, Steve. Dave finally said hi to me. My night's
there we
complete.
go. we now have closure.
Yes. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the super chats, the memberships, everything. Y'all are amazing.
Absolutely.
And thank you, Steve, for having me up. And
Yeah,
I
thank
behaved.
you. Thank you.
That's because there was
Thank
nobody up
you.
here to flirt with.
Thank you, everyone in chat too. You guys are all awesome and amazing. Kurt, I love you, brother. Kurt Creek, I love you, brother. Creek. Dave, you're cool, man. You're all right. You know I love you, brother. So yeah, I guess until next time, everybody have a beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening. Oh, look at Lord Spike. All right.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
LSP,
hold
so much.
off.
Thank you
I'm
so
gonna hold
much.
off. Hold on, we gotta play this for LSP.
Getting down with the super chat. For the love you know I'm back. Getting down with the super chat. For the love you know I'm back.
Damn, thank you, LSP. Thank you, brother. That is really awesome. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, Creek.
Thank y'all.
Y'all are making it hard for me to leave.
Right. That's sweet, everybody.
You got to go. Nina made all those sandwiches, unless you want to eat them all.
Hey, you guys rock, man. You guys are the best. Well, I guess we figured this out then, didn't we? I guess we figured this out.
Yeah, you just keep saying you're going to be going and then not really leave, and then people just want to do something.
No, I mean by figure this out is between plumbing work and YouTube, like 20 hours a day. If I'm not plumbing, I'm working on videos, and if I'm not working on videos, I'm plumbing, and I'm starting to get burnt out. But we figured it out. I'm not taking a break. It's got time for a break.
You're going to
Work
stream
needs to be
more?
done. I got to push through it and do the right thing.
You will. Yeah, YouTube does take 30%.
Yeah, but at the same time, the super chats and all that feeds the algorithm big time.
Yeah, and it
So
helps.
it also pushes it out to new subscribers and new people that's why a lot of times you get like a random new channel and you're like, oh, what's this? And you click on it and you end up like, oh, this is sweet. I'm glad I found this channel.
Yeah. Super
But
chats and the donations are not in vain at all, I'll tell you. It all helps.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, LSP.
No way, LSP.
Yowza.
Wow.
Cheers, brother.
You're so sweet. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna play a different one for LSP this time. I saved one older one, but
awesome! Holy moly!
That's right, brother.
Nice. That was freaky.
I love
and
that
then Dave
one.
comes back in.
Thank you, Dave. I love that last one.
Yeah, that was one of my original ones. I had like 3 other, but I was getting copyright every time. Except that one I just played. That was the only one that it don't get a copyright on, so I saved that one.
I like that. That's my favorite. I gotta ask, just before you go, what is that song that you play at the beginning of this on Sunday nights? That rap song? That song kills me.
The one that was in the intro?
Yeah, on Sunday nights.
Yeah, that I haven't played it in a while because
Oh.
I to play that one I would have to buy the copyright, which was like $1.99.
Oh.
And the artist is Adam Calhoun, and the name of the song is Gumbo. But out of nowhere, you couldn't even pay the $1.99 for the copyright anymore. They just took it off. So
Wait a minute.
then if I
You
play it, I get a copyright. So
you haven't played that in a while?
nope. But
How
the
did
name of
you
the
hear
song
Sunday nights?
is Gumbo though.
God, it's such a good song. I'm like up and dancing, and then all of a sudden you stop, and I'm going, no, no.
Yeah, it's I don't know what happened because I actually emailed Adam Calhoun. I was like, dude, what's up with that, man? Because why would you take the ability for someone to pay to use your song off? You know, it just doesn't make sense.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
thank you, LSP. I appreciate you, brother. And man, and you guys do help out a lot because when we go out and do this, it's not cheap, you know. So you guys do make a huge difference. But yeah, but the name of the song is Gumbo, and Adam Calhoun. Dave is here. Yeah, and check out Dave's latest short too with the sky. That was a really good short. I gotta go see. Does that get good views, Dave? It should. It should have a lot of views.
Dave, I watched your short with the sunset, and I made a comment. It is just stunning. Thank you for the shorts that you do. You make great shorts.
And before you know it, Dave's shorts are gonna start blowing up.
That sounds so bad. Do the fart. Do the fart sound.
Be-
We said at the same time. Make the fart
before
sound.
before you know it, Dave's shorts are gonna be blowing up.
It's just like so good.
We said it at the same time.
Yeah, no, Nina did. Nina said it like 2 feet
Exactly.
away, same time that you were saying it. I was like, what?
Oh, did she? See, great minds think alike. That's just too funny. 600. That's really good, Dave. Your shorts are always good. I enjoy them.
Yeah, that's a great. I was laughing because Dakota said, "What is Dave having in shorts?"
And thank you, LSP. And Dave, that's the second time I've heard you play that song on a short of yours, and I had to go look it up. That is a gorgeous song. I pulled it up with the words. It is just so beautiful. Love that song. I'm not going to ask Dave what he has in his shorts. TMI, TMI.
Is it licensed?
Oh no, ask Dave. I could say so many things, but I'm just not going to. I'm behaving.
Hey man, do you have a concealed carry for that thing?
I'm not saying a word. It's just I like open that door and I'll just fall right through it. don't think that sunset was because of the fires. Do you, Steve?
I don't think so. Not in Michigan. That was
No, that
just like
wasn't because of the fires.
yeah, that was in basically Southwest Michigan or Southeast Michigan, Detroit,
Hi
Metro
there.
Detroit, Metro Detroit.
Hi there, Steel and
Steel-
Tree. Good to see you.
Aloha, Eric. Good to see you, brother.
Dakota, you're interrogating the poor man.
Yeah, Dave, come clean, and then Dave's like,
no?
"Come on,
That's
Dave,
close
just
enough,
come
Dave. It's
clean."
fine. Oh, that's so dirty. You're going to get up and have a huge hole in your shorts or jeans or whatever. How embarrassing.
Right. Boy, that escalated quickly.
I know you are, Dakota. Yeah,
All
you
right,
can't
you
type
guys are
because
making
Dakota
this
embarrassed
too
you.
much fun, but I do
Okay.
got to pack up some coolers, and you gotta go. Oh, you're making it so hard on me, man. But I love you guys so much, and thank you so much.
This has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
It has absolutely, and I'm definitely gonna get a couple shorts out of this.
Whose shorts?
Just a couple.
It's I feel like I've got smell a computer. Oh,
Did
that's
your
okay,
computer
Cheryl.
vibrate?
Yes.
Devil dog, aloha.
Hey, devil dog. Yeah, it shook. That last one shook it. Poor Nina's got to live with you and smell this all the time.
It's okay. It's okay. I put up with it. Just kidding.
Oh, there you go. I can go get ready, and Dave could take over.
He's working.
He must have just got home.
Oh,
You there, Dave?
shoot. Hold on. Let me...
Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Hey, devil dog.
Is it working?
Yeah, because
We could take it on the road.
well, here, no, that Dave's here. I can just mute while I go get a couple coolers ready, and then that way we don't have to end.
Oh,
Can
God, you're going to leave me up here alone with him? Don't go into your bidet talking, okay?
Hello?
Please. Don't go into the bidet talking.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yes.
hear you. Can you
Oh.
hear us?
Yeah, I just... Why are you covering the camera? Don't be doing that with Nina.
Can't hear a
Got
word
stuff
you're
to do.
saying, Dave. Where are you?
Shut up.
Hey.
Hey, I want to know something. Me and LSP both gave $50. Why does his say $49.99?
LSP always gives $49.99.
Oh, he just likes that number.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a reason for that. I keep wanting to know if that helps with the percentage or something. I've always wanted to know, LSP, why do you do $49.99? There's got to be a reason.
Steve, what are you doing? Going over to do the homeless thing again?
Yep. Yeah, gonna. How many again? How many sandwiches?
21 sandwiches.
We got 21 sandwiches,
Nice.
and yep, we're going back out. And I got a new gimbal.
Cool.
Whatever you want to
Here
call
in
it.
Michigan, instead of homeless, we're starting to call them unhoused or unhomed.
Yeah. Houseless.
Yeah, houseless is one that, yeah.
Houseless, yeah. Hey, Lisa.
Hi,
My bad.
Lisa.
Robin. Hi, Robin.
Is that supposed to be more appropriate, PC correct or something, if you say it that way?
Dakota.
Yeah, I think the houseless or unhoused is, yeah.
I don't know. I just call them homeless.
Actually, when I was interviewing that Dylan guy, I think part of it, he even said, or houseless, I believe is the correct term.
Because they consider their tent homes.
Right.
So it's not like they're homeless because they consider wherever they are their
Yeah.
home.
Where you lay your head is home, right?
So
Yeah.
confused at what just happened.
How'd you get
Sounds like something
round,
I'd
dude?
say.
Oh, we're all round.
Yep. You spin me
Oh,
right round, baby, right
Can you
round,
still?
like a record, baby, right. Oh, all right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some coolers ready.
Dave, you cool?
I'm
He's
cool.
good.
All right. Love you, Dave.
Don't be like 4 hours or something.
No, no.
You've been
I
here
was
for
gonna,
What's up, Snooks?
I am at all hours. That's what I always say.
Do you sleep? You gotta sleep.
Yeah, I sleep about 5 or 6 hours. I do good. That's all I need.
I had like 4 hours 3 nights in a row, so I've been so cranky today.
You've
But
been
I've been not sleeping enough.
you've been what
Like
today?
cranky.
I thought you were always cranky.
No, that's just from being married.
That's what they all say.
No, I got home and there was meatloaf because my son's girlfriend made meatloaf, so that was like the highlight of my whole day. So,
Meatloaf is wonderful.
want to hear a disgusting story?
Do I have a choice?
Yeah, you got a choice. I'm asking.
No, go ahead.
All right, so I'm at work today. I go in the bathroom, right? This man now, he came into where I work dressed in sweatpants and a sweatshirt. I'm going and he left the bathroom. I go into the bathroom, into the stall, and I look down, and there's a women's swimsuit on the floor and short shorts. So he was obviously wearing this underneath his clothes, and he crapped himself and he threw it up against the wall in the corner of the stall.
Oh my god. Why was he wearing that
I,
what did he have on
Holy
over it?
crap! Did you have to clean it up?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god, dude!
Because there is nobody on the weekend, and I just took one for the team. I took one for the team. And then
That's how you are.
I went in and told my boss if it happened twice in one day that I was putting in my 2 weeks. And he laughed, and I didn't. But he knew I was kidding, but kind of wasn't. Anyway,
This is what I'll
what's a
go.
man wearing a freaking Mary Lou Retton swimsuit for?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to understand. What else did he have on top of it? Just
It was
regular man clothes?
sweatpants and
Oh,
sweatshirt and book bags and a backpack and like a third bag, and it's like,
he had
yeah,
on a Mary Lou Retton swimsuit.
it's like 80 something degrees and humid. He's wearing like a winter hat, and then under his clothes, he's dressed like swimsuit model, except not.
This is such a bad story.
I'm just telling. This is stuff that happens to me in real life. It's like I don't even have to make anything up on YouTube.
I don't
This
know.
is just
Maybe it
how
felt
bad it is.
good.
I'm like, okay, so if you did crap your pants, right? You don't have to admit it. Just go to the desk and say, hey, there's a problem in the bathroom, or the bathroom's trashed, or be kind and throw your stuff in the trash. But nope, he threw it up against the wall in the corner.
Or don't crap your pants.
Yeah,
Or your
like
bathing suit. Don't crap your bathing suit.
make it to the toilet. How about that? Or wear
You know,
Depends, like I'm
a
just
lot
like,
of stuff happens in men's room. We don't have those issues in women's rooms.
oh yes, they do. They get
No,
yeah.
no, we don't.
The
We
young
really
ones.
don't.
They're gonna be a hospice nurse.
I've never been in a ladies' room where that's been an issue. The thing that I don't like is that they're sitting there on the toilet talking on the cell phone.
See,
Like, give me a
LSP,
break.
that's what I said. I would never do that. And then I don't know why I said yes. I should have said no, but I swallowed my pride. And okay, so how I did it since we're telling the story, is I went, those long sticks, and you press the handle at the top, and it squeezes the two little whatever's at the bottom to pick stuff up without touching
Yeah,
it.
it's a gripper.
Yeah, I got a gripper, and it went in there, and when I lifted it up, it was just pouring toilet water all over the floor. And so I left the bathroom. I threw it up against the wall. I was getting really mad. I'm like, I'm gonna quit. And then I went back. I just did it real quick. I put it in a bucket, and then I took a video of it and went and showed it to my boss. Yeah. But since I had to see it, I brought it to my boss.
I'll tell
So,
you how Dave does this because Dave's a man.
well,
That's
yeah,
why.
I've had to take care of people before, so. But the
No.
thing is if you're not going to be able to hold your poop, buy some Depends, bro. I'll buy you Depends. Just let me know if you need them. I'll get some for you.
Oh.
Don't be
You're a
going in the
good man.
bathroom and do it all over the wall.
Do that.
God, did it scare you? That one's loud.
Yes, it did a little bit. Dakota, I've not been in any bad ladies' rooms, I guess. I've not seen women be that nasty.
No, they do this too.
They don't kaboom.
Oh, they squeak.
No, they don't.
Oh my God. It actually stuck on. I only meant to do it once. But yeah, that was, I got home. I was in a horrible mood, man. I was like, I just wanted to go bash my head off a wall.
You don't ever seem like you're in a bad mood.
And then I ate the meatloaf, and it was like, I was all better.
Meatloaf mends a lot of broken hearts.
It's just a big piece of meat. I mean, men like meat and potatoes. It's true.
Meat and potatoes. Meat and potatoes.
If you want a good man, feed him.
I know that.
Yeah, feed him.
I will when I get one.
And yeah, get you one of them Romanian dudes, man.
Romanian dudes.
They work 2-3 jobs. Yeah, all kind of money. You give them some crackers and they're good. Little rice.
How do you know about Romanian men?
I'm making stuff up.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What's up, master? He says, check his channel. Edited your avatar.
I don't understand that. How do I have an avatar on your channel?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't understand that.
That's a good, yeah.
That's my YouTube avatar that's down there by your comments. So I'm confused. What have you done to my avatar?
What have you done?
Question him.
Cheryl. That was my exact face. When I walked in the bathroom, that was my face. And mind you, I do building maintenance. I'm not supposed to be doing that crap, but
You do a lot.
thank you. So do you.
Not really.
You're on like 400 channels though.
No,
like
no,
that.
not really. Just seems that way.
Everywhere I go, there's a Snooks.
I'm sorry.
I go here, there's a Snooks. There's a Snooks.
Here are
I go to
Snooks, there are
Andy's.
Snooks.
Yeah, Andy's, there's a Snooks. I go karaoke, there's a Snooks.
Everywhere, Snooks. Well, yeah.
Have you
I
seen
go
my
crazy.
brother anywhere?
No.
Ever?
No.
Like, did he just quit coming on YouTube altogether?
Yes. I don't know. We don't DM. I don't know what happened.
Well, I don't talk to him much lately.
I absolutely don't know what happened. I miss him. If you want to tell him that, that's fine. But yeah, I don't know. He dropped off the earth.
I'm gonna tell him this.
Yeah, that'd be nice
I'm
too.
gonna tell him I
You
don't
can
know where
tell.
he's like going AWOL on me.
Really? I don't.
He was in every chat, right, for a
He
while.
he was in a lot of chats. He was having a good time. I think he was backing off because he was getting a lot busier with a lot of other stuff.
Yeah,
And we used to talk quite a bit at night and do voice chats. I mean, just the best conversations. And then it just stopped suddenly with no explanation. It wasn't that anything happened.
yeah.
Um, I would like to know what happened. So if you want to ask him, that's fine with me. But he's a really, really good man. Good man. Very smart, good heart. Yeah, just a good
Really?
person.
Sorry. That's my brother. I can't give him all that credit. You can do it, but I can't.
I have to. I just never had a bad moment, never had a bad conversation, always polite, just a really good man.
I love my
So
brother.
I don't know.
Oh, so I missed the Ronnie update. So what's going on with Ronnie? Is he okay?
Well, Big Chap said he talked to him earlier today. He's doing well, and he was able to make him laugh.
Oh, that's good. Did he start chemo?
I don't know any more than that. Steve said he hasn't heard from him all week.
I got him on Facebook. I think I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I talked to Ronnie a while
Oh, you
ago.
put, oh my God, Master put blue lipstick on me. No, I don't want that, but I thank you. I thank you very much. I would never wear blue lipstick, but I like it. Thank you very much. Yeah,
Trying
I
to
don't
think of
know.
what else happened at work today that was nuts. There were so many things. I don't know. I'm just there for a paycheck. Yeah,
Well,
Carol, right? I'm gonna tell him you guys all miss him so that he shows up for the next show.
you can't put him on the spot like that.
I can. He's my brother. I can do it.
Well, that's true. God,
He
look at
could
how
say
y'all get. I
no. I mean,
loved it when y'all were in chats together and you'd be on the panel or you'd be in Axe and Nacho together and the way y'all went at each other. It was just hysterical. I miss him. But
yeah,
like I said, he's his own man. He's going to do what he wants to do.
me and him have a tendency to go like alpha wolf run and like go AWOL by ourselves, and I don't know. Like, have you ever? I'm okay with being by myself, and so is he, but he's even more recluse than me. So he's happy living in a house by himself with his own
Well,
company, you know.
I'm an introvert and I'm a loner and I've been divorced almost 5 years now and I like it too. But I like doing voice chats at night with intelligent men.
Well, I can't blame you. That's why we're talking right now.
That's right. You're the
Kidding,
most that I know.
kidding. I'm so kidding. So what are you doing after this? Because there's no creek. There's no creek show tonight, right?
No, there isn't, but he's on so late at night, I'm not in there that long anyway, and, I had, I went through the tropical storm, which has hurt so many states, and I had a huge limb break off of my one big tree I have, and a medium limb, so I spent the afternoon cutting those back up, and getting them pieced off and putting them around my bamboo stand, so I'm happy not to be modding anymore tonight.
Check that out. LSP's like, hook me up with your phone number, girl.
No.
LSP's a good dude, man. I'll vouch for LSP. I don't know him personally, but from every chat I've ever, I mean, I wouldn't just like give your phone number, but
No, I don't give my
because
phone number to anybody.
yeah. So Steve and Nina are going to give sandwiches out, and
Sammy's.
it's almost 10 o'clock here, p.m. And so I worked at 7 o'clock on Saturday morning, right? And then 9 o'clock this morning, and then tomorrow I have to work afternoon shift at 2:30 for the next 3 days. I said the wrong thing, didn't I? I gotta work the midnight shift. Anyways, 2:30 to 10:30, which is like probably the worst shift you can get, and then go to mornings. It's terrible.
It's hard to change, to change shifts like that. I mean, I used to bartend and I'd get off at 12, but I couldn't go to sleep. So I'd be up till 4. Then I'd get up at 12 in the afternoon. And then I'd go to work at 4 in the afternoon until 12.
But
So, yeah,
it messes with your sleep schedule a lot. Like,
badly.
I mean,
I
I've
mean, I
read
got used
studies
to
that,
that. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, it's okay. I've read studies that show that, people who work night shifts and late afternoon shifts and keep switching, that it's actually really bad for your health.
Why do they switch you? Because they
It's
do a rotation or something?
because I'm the low guy, right? I'm still making really good money, but the other guy was there 27 years. The other guy is there 10 years. I've only been there for
Oh,
like 3 years. So I take, really, I came here to retire. I work for the city. I came to this job to retire. I had a business. I wasn't making buku bucks, but I was making it. And I just wanted to retire someplace with a 401k and the, the plan, the pension plan and the medical benefits are pretty important when you get older, right?
yeah. No, I think you're
So,
very wise.
and I kind of get sick of running around like driving 45 minutes to see a job, and then the people aren't really serious, or you say $500 and it's like $500. It's like, yeah, you want me to go under your house and run all this new pipe, and what do you want it for free? I'm not your buddy. But I'm here to make a little money, but that's kind of how it was in this area. I think Steve's got it different. Like they pay whatever there, but here after after the Rona though, people would pay anything for any service because there wouldn't be nobody coming to your house. Literally, if you wanted a small plumbing job, it would be 800-900 bucks, and I was still charging the $400, and that's why I didn't get rich.
Mm.
Because I felt
What?
bad about ripping people off.
You didn't do scalping.
I mean, it's wrong to do that. I mean,
It
I get
is.
I get that it's capitalism and that's what we do in the United States, but
That's why I work for myself, because I couldn't work for big companies, because the prices they were charging, and the only way you can make money when you work in commission is to sell people stuff they don't need.
that's like if
Do
I
it.
get a takeout meal for lunch, I give even if it's like $6, I give the lady $2 because I know that they need those tips. With the inflation we have right now, we can't afford. I mean, I can afford it, whatever, but you know what I'm saying. Nobody wants to pay it. Nobody wants to give their money away. But
Yeah, people don't mind price gouging. The ex and I owned a commercial remodeling and build up a building business, and he'd have to give bids, and I wanted him to charge to give the bids. And then if he got the job, he could deduct that from the price of doing the job. And he wouldn't do that, but I didn't think it was an issue because it took him a lot of time to do the bids, with the subs and everything.
yeah.
And then you give the bid, and he was actually very honest about his bidding. He wanted to make a bit of a profit and make the money and keep the business going, but he never screwed anybody over. And they were just like, "What? I can't believe this is this much." Well, yeah, because prices go up on everything,
Well, it's
and you
like a
have to
piece of
adjust for
plywood.
that. Exactly.
Like, I mean, when plywood was $27 a sheet and then it went to $91 a sheet, yeah, you have to
Yikes.
raise your prices. I mean,
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
and then people are like, "Oh my God, my deck's gonna cost me twice as much." And it's like, yeah, guys, when you vote, it matters. I know, some people think it doesn't matter, but I think it matters in policy. I don't think that they're actually in charge all the way, but I do think some of their policies are better than others, and I think they will get implicated and will save money. But you know what I mean? After Rona, all the wood was like 5 times as much as it's supposed to be.
That's because they could get it. That's the price gouging. It's like during hurricanes, before the hurricane's going to hit, and I haven't heard any price gouging going on here in Florida. they will charge more for the water and the bare necessities. You can report them, and they're going to get in a lot of trouble for doing that, but they get away with it a lot too.
Yeah, they use scare tactics to make more money from the elderly. They freak them out and tell them this and this is wrong and it's dangerous and they could, you know, possibly be unalived by gases and crap in the house. They just scare them into paying more. Like it has to be done today. So I made a rule whenever I buy something, I don't just rush into it anymore and buy it. I like make myself wait a few days, think it over. I don't just sign on the dotted line when someone comes to my house. I say I'll give them a call and I think it through before I sign because, you know, you make a lot of mistakes when you go too quick, I think.
No, you do have to think about it. The problem with a lot of paperwork is that people don't want to read every word, and I'm one of the worst, which was nice being married because the ex didn't mind doing that. Um, now I have to be very, very careful. I'm not going to sign on the dotted line for anything.
Right. And like when I when I had my own business, I have sheets that people sign. It's an actual agreement. They sign and I sign saying that they'll pay me and the amount that I put and I don't do any job without a deposit. And so
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, so how I do my work is or did is if whatever the materials are, that's 30% of my what I'm going to charge.
hmm
So if the materials are $500, the job's going to be $1,500.
hmm
And they always knew what to expect. I didn't just go, oh well, Sally here's got a busted pipe. It's going to ruin her whole house, and I got her bent over, you know,
No, I
and
know what
then
you're saying.
and charge her $5,000.
No, that was a fair markup.
Yeah,
But are you throwing in your labor and everything too?
yeah. Like I mean, if materials are $500, I charge $1,500.
Okay.
And sometimes I only had to come once. Sometimes I had to go 3 times. That was up to me. But I always put at the bottom, if I get into the wall or get into this job and there's something unforeseen that I couldn't have known, that there might be an amendment to this bid, you know, to cover me.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, it seems like a lot of work. And I couldn't get employees that were worth a crap to work with me. So I, you know, the quality of work, just wasn't there for most of the guys. Most of my kids ended up being who worked with me. And
That's not bad.
they're all on their way to journeyman. 2 of them, I think, are already there.
That's good. Journeymen
And
make a lot of money.
yep, third son is on the way to journeyman. My daughter's working at the head of a company, supervisory position, has her own office. And my daughter's in college and she's acing everything, got 3 scholarships. So like I told them a long time ago, I may not be able to help you later. You guys gotta, you know, go for your stuff on your own, like as if I couldn't help you at all. You know what I mean? So they went with it, man.
That sounds
They
like y'all are raising great kids.
I see a lot of these kids these days, you know, they don't have real good work ethic. A lot of them feel entitled, you know. It's like you're not entitled to your parents' money or their house or their stuff because they made it. Doesn't make you entitled to it. You have to work, and my kids have work, so I'm proud of them all.
No, you should be. You should be. I mean, that's the way I was raised. When I was in high school, I did a lot of babysitting. Um, well, and then also when I was a senior, I worked jobs. Sometimes I worked 2 jobs. I didn't mind. It's not like I loved the jobs I worked, so it didn't bother me.
Well, then it becomes not work,
Yeah.
you
Good
know.
night, master. Sweet dreams and gentle slumber.
And we'll think of you with blue lipstick on.
Yes. Yes, blue lipstick. He did. I mean, he took my YouTube profile pic and put blue lipstick on me, and it looked good. I mean, it was vivid. It was very pretty.
All I have to do is
Gay!
sorry.
Who's JD?
JD?
JD.
Oh, it said
They-
JD?
What did that just say?
Did you listen?
I tried to. What did it say?
Gosh.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Gay! Ha! Gay!
It's
Gay
gay.
D.
It's gay. It's just gay. Straight gay.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a contradiction in words, okay?
All right. Well, it's funny though.
Straight gay. Straight gay. It is funny.
No, it doesn't say straight. It
No,
says,
you just said it's just straight gay.
oh. That was good, Snooks. See, smart.
I
That was
catch on to
Hey,
things.
that's an oxymoron.
Yeah, you moron.
Can't be no, no.
Or it's a
You can't
moron
be
on
straight gay.
oxy.
I don't know.
It's a
Oh, that's a good one. A moron on
Yeah.
oxy. I like that.
Why
hey,
is
I
that
used
guy
to
going
be
so fast?
I used to be a moron on oxy.
Did you?
Not me, because I couldn't get any.
12 years, 12 years clean.
Well, good for you. Good for
I
you.
still drink Drano, so cleans you
God,
out.
what does that say about you? And you can
Just,
still
you
eat
know,
meatloaf?
what they say, a shot of Drano a day.
No.
No, we're kidding, YouTube. This is not medical advice. No one do that.
Yeah.
You'll unallow.
Never, never, never. Okay, look, don't ever drink the Drano. It's stupid.
And don't sniff gas. Don't sniff the gas. Biden sniffed the gas. And look at Biden.
Don't sniff the hair.
The kids like to touch the hair on my legs.
I got hairy legs.
Remember when he said that?
You know what? I never heard that one.
Oh
And
my
I
God,
just hate
really?
that I didn't.
I'm going to pull it up.
I feel deprived.
Biden, hairy legs. The first one says Joe Biden wants to tell you about his hairy leg.
He doesn't have enough testosterone to have hairy
Oh my
legs.
God, hairy legs. Let's see, is this the whole story? I got
Listen.
hairy legs. I got hairy legs. What he kept
Dave,
saying.
you like to grill a lot. I don't know if Steve likes to grill a lot. I'll tell you a good recipe for grilled meatloaf. You can put it just right on the grill. You take meatloaf and you add a jar of salsa, whether you like it
Oh.
mild, hot, extra hot, whatever. And that's all you add. And then you, you use pork and beef, hamburger, and you rub it with some olive oil after you've mixed it all up and shaped it. Then you slap it on the grill, and that is the best meatloaf ever. It gets a little bit of a char and crisp on the top. Oh my gosh.
Sounds good.
It's wonderful.
Sounds good to me.
It's wonderful. It's the best meatloaf you'll ever eat. I mean, you can add other stuff to it if you want to, but the salsa is the main ingredient.
Oh, my granddaughter's getting upset.
Oh my God, very good.
Here we go.
Very,
You guys-
very good.
You guys ready for this? I
What?
don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to listen to this real quick. This is hairy legs. Oops. I'm still new at this, so give me a minute. There we go. Is there no sound?
Equipped to beat Donald Trump.
Hello?
For a president who understands.
Yeah, there's sound now.
Best fan in the world. That's wrong.
You got that wrong.
No, look, I got hairy legs. I'm best equipped to beat Donald Trump. That's what your poll said.
Vice President Biden, why are you a better choice than your opponents?
I got hairy legs. Hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. In the sun. Comes up my legs. From the morning until the day's done. Till the day's done.
We are at the end here.
I got hairy legs. Yeah, that's right. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. I got hairy legs. Yeah, man. Watch the hair come back up Yeah. I'm the guy with the best chance to win.
What time is it? Thank
It's
you.
only 66, not up
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. Now you've seen hairy legs.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, so the original story was Biden was on camera and the media was there and they're talking to him and he's like, yeah, I used to sit by the pool and all the kids would be in the pool and all the hair would stand up on my legs when I got out of the pool and the kids would come over and want to touch the hair on my legs. And it's this big long story. And at the end, you're just like, you are a pedophile.
So bad.
It was, I know it's terrible, but it sounded
Hairy
so,
legs. It's just,
it's so creepy.
I've never heard that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're
Now I
welcome.
don't feel deprived anymore.
After he walked away from the news, they were just like, what did he just say? The kids like to touch his hairy legs at the pool?
He
Oh
actually
my God.
said that?
Yeah, I thought that's what that was.
Oh, I don't care. That was just as good.
Yeah, I like the little dancing by I've got hairy legs.
Yeah, no. Like I said, that man doesn't have enough testosterone to have hair anywhere.
That guy's deciding our future. You feel safe?
No, he's not deciding my future.
Let's see.
I know who I'll vote for. Dakota, why don't you like meatloaf? Now I'm curious.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hush, William. Don't you even start with me.
Well,
And
if there's
happy
ketchup
Sunday.
in it, I don't like it.
No, I don't like ketchup in it. Now, Heinz 57 sauce a little bit, but if you put salsa in it, you don't want the Heinz 57. Hello, William.
Okay, I got it. I got it pulled up here. This is gonna blow your mind now. I'm just telling you. You're gonna be like, why did he say this? I don't understand. Bam. Oh, my granddaughter's so upset. All right, here we
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Okay. Hello. That's real deal. That's what he said.
That's just so creepy and bad.
And he got elected? No. That's not real. Nobody can get elected and say weird stuff like that, could they? The kids like to reach in the pool and rub my hairy legs.
God.
At what pool? Where were you at? That's what I want to know.
I don't even go in pools, but if I went in a pool, I wouldn't want to touch any man's hairy legs, much less his.
It's like
why?
It's like being in the lake and having that seaweed touch your feet. And you're like,
Oh, that doesn't
oh
bother
my
me.
God. Oh, that bothers me. I hate it. I'll be swimming out of there so quick. Like, don't touch my legs. Uh-oh. Never eat meatloaf. Never. What if it was made of steak?
No, she's telling why, because I asked her why. She says, when my friend was pissed at her husband, she'd make meatloaf for dinner with rabbit. She was vegan, so he never questioned why she didn't eat it. Actually, I've
Oh.
eaten rabbit and I won't eat it again, but it was good. It tasted like chicken.
Yeah, I've had rabbit once.
But I could only eat it once because I like rabbits. I just wanted to try it. I've had turtle soup too, and I like turtles, but I'll never eat it again.
You guys ate the Easter bunny?
No.
That's crazy. No. Chickens are so easy to get, but you guys hunted the rabbits.
No, I don't hunt. I don't hunt.
They're
I don't
like
even
Elmer
know when I
Fudd.
had it. I've had frog legs, taste like chicken.
Frog
Alligator
legs?
tail, tastes like chicken.
We were talking to Camilla the other night, and she was talking about
Mhm.
kangaroo meat.
Mhm.
You can get kangaroo meat in Australia and a bunch of other
Yeah.
stuff that I forgot, but not like at the restaurants. I think they put it mostly in dog food and cat food.
No, they eat kangaroo meat down there.
I don't think you can get it at a restaurant. Is what she was
Well, I don't know about that, but people do kill kangaroos because they're so prevalent and such a nuisance, and they do eat them. I think they said it wasn't too bad. I
saying.
There's just some things I won't eat. I
Elmer
mean,
Fudd hunting the wabbit.
don't people eat llamas or
Yeah,
emus or ostrich meat? I don't know.
you know, that ostrich is one thing
Oh,
I wouldn't want to meet in the wild, man. An angry ostrich chasing you down. Oh my lord.
well, I wouldn't want to meet a kangaroo either because they're vicious. They are
Yeah,
vicious.
yeah. Steve pulled up a video. I think it was Thursday night of this kangaroo was acting all crazy, trying to grab his dog and hurt his dog. And this guy just walks up and punches the kangaroo in the face. And the kangaroo stops and looks at him, and then just like kind of the guy walks away. And it's stunned that the guy punched it in the face, but it
That's a
was
brave
literally trying to
man.
hurt his dog. It's like not my dog.
I've seen videos of kangaroos in a lake and a dog will be swimming and it pulls the dog to them and somebody on shore will do something. I think this guy swam out in the lake. It wasn't that deep and did something to get the dog released. And the kangaroo, when it stands up, it's got a body like a man who has been working out. It's the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Isn't it weird?
They have abs.
Yeah, and their bottom look like the thighs of a big dude.
Oh, it's like a weightlifter. It's the creepiest thing. Ugh,
It is.
very creepy.
I would not want to go toe to toe with one, but if we did, he's going down. Just saying.
No, they'll kill you with their feet.
I'm not going down by no kangaroo. There's no way. He might
I
get me
doubt
with
you
his
will where you live.
he, get, he might get me with his feet one or two times, but I'm grabbing that sucker by the ears and he ain't gonna get me again. I'll lay on him, whatever I gotta do. Then I'll rub his hairy legs.
Who, Biden or the kangaroo?
Kangaroo.
They're furry legs.
I mean, can you believe what we just watched? What I just
Mhm.
showed you? That he
No,
said that in the news conference.
no, I'm still surprised.
Like where he goes, I love when children bounce on my lap. It's like, what? If I was at the
No,
pool and my kid was touching Biden's leg, Biden would go underwater. I don't know if he'd be able to come back up.
well, I just tell him, you're butt ugly. Why would I want to touch your legs?
Right. Here's a cinder block. Hold this, Biden.
But go underwater first.
Yeah. Go in the 10-foot area, catch this cinder block.
See how you do with this.
Kids, stay out of the deep end.
Dakota, I have to believe that that was just between them and that Meatloaf at other places would never have that.
I never even heard of meatloaf with a rabbit. I don't even
No,
think that exists.
I'm not real sure if it had rabbit or rabbit poop in it.
Rabbit poop.
Yeah, she put up rabbit poop. Dakota, I'm very confused.
Now it's really getting crazy.
Yeah, because she said, no, it wasn't rabbit. Then she put up poop. It was not rabbit, it was rabbit poop. Okay, Dakota, save yourself. Don't ever eat meatloaf.
Yeah, you don't want to eat the little the
What do
little
you mean?
raisinette, the little brown balls. Don't eat those.
I don't even know what rabbit's poop looks like, okay?
Like
And I
little
don't wanna
balls,
I don't wanna know.
little brown balls. You don't want them. size of a pencil eraser.
All I know is I have a lot of lizards on my back porch, and they poop a lot. And I'm so tired of it. When I find a lizard out there, I get a cup, I put it in the cup, squish it into, not squish it, but I try to get it into the cup, put my hand on top of the cup, and I let them outside.
You
Quit
just
coming
said
on
you
my back
wait.
porch.
Whoa, you just said you squished it, and then
I
you
don't squish
backtracked
them.
and said, "I don't
No,
squish it."
I don't. I love the little lizards. I don't want to hurt them. I want them
Baby,
off my back porch. I have like a Godzilla
love you.
lizard out there who I think is
You
procreating
want to say
all the
hi?
dang time.
Say hi to the people. Say hi. She's not talking now. Good night.
Hi,
Love
baby.
you. Good night.
Good night. Good night, baby.
Hmm.
Oh my God, that little good
Isn't
night.
that awesome? That's
Oh, it's music to my ears.
awesome. Good stuff.
Love
That was
baby
very
talk.
cool, man. That was very cool.
Good night.
And
Oh
in
my
little
God.
in her little onesie.
Oh God, those onesies.
Mm-hmm. And you know how much people like onesies? They're even trying to, like, grown-ups now are still trying to wear onesies. I've
No,
seen
I only
videos.
like them on babies.
Right. But you've seen them on men, right? The onesies for
No,
dudes. Oh yeah,
no, no,
they
I
got them.
really haven't. Why would I even go looking?
It just kind of pops up. It's not like you're looking. You,
No,
you can be not looking for anything, man, and find
no.
anything nowadays.
Okay, one Christmas I did ask for one. No, I did ask for one. I guess the ex thought I'd look cute in it. It was red and white striped. And I also asked for a pair of ankle high roller skates. So I had on the onesie Christmas morning and the roller skates. It was so nice he took a picture.
This is getting crazy. And then you went outside and squished some lizards.
No, I don't squish
I can
lizards.
see this whole thing, the onesie, the
No,
skates,
no,
this.
no. I did change
Ask yourselves,
clothes.
why is he wearing a polo? But you see, this just ain't no regular polo. This piece of clothing is about to revolutionize the fashion industry. This is the adult onesie.
Oh,
That's right, baby. Check it out. You can do anything in this thing without having to worry about it coming untucked. I can play football and look casual at the same time and not worry about my onesie coming untucked. If I am walking down the street and somebody tries to fight me, I can fight, and my onesie will not come untucked. This ain't only a piece of clothing. This is also a safety mechanism. Let's just say there's a rabid individual walking around ripping people's clothes off. Well, guess what? They ain't gonna rip off your onesie because it buttons at the crotch. Now, I will warn you though, when you go to the bathroom, if you gotta do number 2, you gotta make sure you flip the flap before you crap. Because if you don't, it'll end up in the doo-doo water. You don't want that to happen because that calls for
that
a very
happened to me
uncomfortable
today.
rest of the evening. So make sure you flip your flap before you crap. Besides that, this is an awesome piece of clothing, and I think everybody should have one.
Wait,
God bless
is it
y'all.
wet?
I love you.
It looked wet.
So I heard you talking about onesies. I had to play that.
Thank you.
That's
I had
so
to mute.
bad.
I was laughing so much I had tears coming down my face.
Steve, I'm lazy. I'm gonna send you this picture, man. Put this picture up for me, will you?
Oh.
I got a new phone, so it's
Oh my God, that's just so. Oh my God, he should have had on a jock strap or something. He was like waving around too
oh my
much.
god. I didn't expect that. I'm not gonna lie. That was way more than I expected.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
That's not the onesie I was talking about.
I
That
didn't think that's
that's
what I
like
would think.
that. What are those shirts called? I don't think it's a onesie.
That's a polo shirt.
I don't think they're polo shirts. My wife used to wear those.
That was a polo onesie. Bodysuits.
Bodysuit. Okay, yeah, that's weird.
Men should not wear bodysuits.
No, your man card is instantly revoked.
That was terrible.
don't know if I can send this to you or not, Steve. Here.
Oh, God bless. So,
Oh, come in an email, Steve.
oh my God. So getting back to the roller skates, it was Christmas and my parents were coming for dinner and I wanted to go out roller skating and I got all dressed up in a nice dress and I'm out there roller skating when they drive up.
Gee.
I love those things.
And little did they know that in your spare time you squashed the lizard.
I don't squish lizards. No, I get 2 cups and I try to get them to go between the 2 cups so they go into 1.
2 cups,
I have
1 lizard.
Oh, that's bad. I don't even know what that means, but it's bad.
It's not. I didn't mean it that way.
Oh, yeah, you know exactly what it meant. I don't, but you do.
What's up, kid? Love you. Everybody going to bed over here.
Aw. Oh, God, it's 10:16. I didn't even know that. I've been on here a while.
Yeah, over there it's like 2 o'clock where Steve is, 3 o'clock.
Yeah. He didn't mean to be on this long. Nina made chicken sandwiches. They had leftover hot dog rolls, and she made chicken and lettuce sandwiches on them.
Look at this. Would suck if you got a wedgie. Okay, so you see that? Can you blow that picture up any, Steve? Probably not. Anyway, that's the garbage from the bathroom story earlier. It is a women's swimsuit, a one piece bathing suit, and short shorts on the left, the black. Yeah.
I can't tell what that is except that it looks very artistic.
Though that's a woman's bathing suit and short shorts. They
Why
were
did
in
you
the bathroom up stuck to the wall.
I can
Why'd
see
you say
the
was it
now
go ahead.
now that you say that I can see it, but I agree with Snooks too. That is artistic. That's like a good thumbnail.
It really is. It looks like a work of art.
I'm not putting that on my I'll put it on my YouTube.
This is what I wanna know. How'd you know it was a Mary Lou Retton bathing
I
suit?
just the first thing that came to me was the one piece, you know. Do you remember when she won? That shows our age, right?
No, a lot of women wear one-piece bathing suits like Baywatch, which I never watched.
Sure. Lizard
Why would I
Spencer.
watch that? I didn't wanna see Pamela Anderson bouncing all over the
Maybe you
place.
liked Hasselhoff or whatever his name was.
Oh, God, I can't stand Hasselhoff.
Maybe you
No.
rubbed the hair on his legs.
No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I did. I went up to the TV and rubbed it.
Because we all know that dude was hairy.
I don't know what he was. He just never appealed to me.
He was on Knight Rider when I was growing up.
Yeah, I
If
never
you knew
watched
that.
that either.
You have not lived. You
Oh.
you only have you have lived because you were wearing a onesie, roller skating, and squishing lizards. So that's pretty cool.
God
Get-
awful onesie.
it-
I can't believe it. It didn't have feet in it, though. It didn't have the feet in it.
You know you can never take that back now because you were like,
No,
those stupid lizards, they poop all over, and I grab a cup and I squish. I mean, I don't squish. I just cover the top and I relocate them to a safe location with my foot.
I did.
Right.
Oh my God, I didn't. I swear to God I didn't. And
All
this
right, I
onesie
believe it.
was like very form fitting. It wasn't like a fluffy one.
I was talking about like the full body one these guys are wearing.
I have no idea what they're wearing unless you're talking about what are those furries or something?
I don't even know how to spell onesie.
Onesies. Like so your granddaughter's walking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When they're crawling, I don't know if you ever did this, but I have with babies when they're in a onesie and they're crawling in the wrong direction. You just pick them up by the back of their onesie and turn them around.
Instant wedge.
No, it doesn't wedge them. It
Oh
didn't
my
wedge. Well,
God.
they have on thick diapers. They're not going to feel anything, but you just pick it up. You pick them up, her up, and you twirl them around, and they go in the other direction.
Some of these are actually pretty cool.
Oh my God. Well, go ahead, buy one. Then you can show us what it looks like.
All right, I'm going to show you right now. I got it in the cart.
You gonna buy it?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not.
Dakota, you didn't see the picture?
Oh,
You couldn't even tell what it was. It was so pretty. Like
that's
if
it.
you hadn't told that god awful, disgusting story, we would have all thought it was a work of art.
There you go.
Oh my!
These are men's onesies.
Okay, you understand those are not your normal type of men.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Those men are not buying them for
Wait,
women.
wait.
That's what
Here
I'll
you go.
say.
Here you go.
Yeah, those are the men that are buying them.
What is that? I don't get
It's
it. Oh,
terrible.
I see what it is now. That's that's Dreamsicle. There you go. Hot chocolate. Anyway, I take all the when I said they were cool, I take it all back. Yeah. I think Snooks is gone. I think Snooks dropped, Steve. Anyways.
Oh shoot. I just heard that. I was just about to come back up and say because we're getting ready to take off.
Yep, you got to roll out. And
Yes.
I only came to say hi. So
Yeah, I'm glad you came on, man, and thank you too for the super chat. That's freaking awesome, dude.
William, yes, it is. Oh, wait, whoa.
And LSP too. Shout out to LSP. Shout out to Creek Squad. And Kurt, my brother from Detroit. Kurt, my other brother from another mother.
Before we go, I got one more thing I want to show you. So you guys ready to go now?
Yep, yeah, we're getting ready to.
Yeah. The car's loaded up.
All right.
We only got 2 hours of daylight left.
Real quick. Really, really, really quick. Anybody that hates bugs, Steve, I know you hate bugs, so I found this for you today. It's called a salt shooter. I don't know if you ever heard of this before.
Oh no, I have one. I have
You
one.
have
Hold
a
on.
salt shooter?
Hey, Tying Duff.
Are you talking about this right here?
This guy here.
Is fire your fly swatter.
You have
literally
one.
And metaphorically.
That
This
is
thing right here a
awesome.
pump action salt shooter. You load up some regular salt through the
You know how
top,
many
freeze it
flies
for
I
a
killed with this thing?
Bang, and you let the blicky rip. Say you know you got a pesky bug rolling up on you just like this. Bop, bop. Assassinate. Say you
Oh,
got a bug rolling up on you.
yeah, mine's already loaded too.
Single chance. Another bug coming up.
So it really works, right? Because they're like
This thing takes a
$56.
fly swatter to a whole
Whoa,
level.
I didn't pay nowhere near that.
No chance, bro. You can take them out in midair if you want it. This thing costs $40 on Amazon, and man, I wish I knew about this earlier.
Anyway,
Dude,
they kill
well,
bees
I got
and whatever.
I got mine. I got mine. Shit, what? Two years ago at Sam's Club. It was $20.
Anyway, much love to everyone here, and nice seeing you all. You guys go do your thing. I'm gonna relax.
Love you, everyone.
Love you guys. Peace.
Love you, Dave.
Yeah, love you, brother Dave.
Indeed.
Safe out there.
And
Snooks.
thank you to everyone in chat that hit the like button, and shout out to Dave and the LSP and the Creek Squad and the Kurt Kasprick. You guys rock.
And the Indy and the Snooks and
Indy
Lisa.
and Snooks and Lisa and Cheryl Rich and
Everybody.
Kamehameha, all y'all. That's why I always say I love all y'all.
Love all y'all.
Every one of you.
Go and get you a onesie. Don't be shy.
Oh, did you? I don't know if you heard earlier, but my doll came.
No, I didn't. Nope.
I got to make the video because I haven't opened it yet because
Don't even show it yet. Don't show
Part of the
it.
video. It's part of
Yeah.
the video. I gotta
Make it good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
Opportunity
Okay.
comes once in a lifetime, bro.
Guys.
Peace.
You guys can see the video on the sandwiches later.
Yep. Yeah, we'll
Peace.
put that up. Love you guys. Love you, Dave, and
Love you,
everyone in chat. Have a beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening, beautiful night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Much love, much aloha. And most importantly, God bless.